Power of Learning. Lily's Story of Determination and Success. Chapter 1. The Hidden Treasure. In the quiet village of Wordville, nestled among rolling hills and meandering streams, lived a young girl named Lily. Lily was a curious soul, always seeking new knowledge and adventure. One day, while exploring the dusty attic of her home, she stumbled upon a hidden treasure chest. Her heart raced with excitement as she opened the chest, revealing a trove of old books. Amidst the weathered pages and faded ink, one book caught her eye. Its cover shimmered with an otherworldly glow, beckoning her to uncover its secrets. With trembling hands, Lily carefully opened the book. To her astonishment, it was no ordinary book. It was a magical English language guide passed down through generations, awaiting the touch of a determined learner. As Lily delved into the book's pages, she felt a tingling sensation in the air. Suddenly, a burst of sparkling light erupted from the book, and before her stood a radiant figure, a language genie named Lexi. Lexi, with her flowing robes and sparkling eyes, introduced herself as the guardian of the book. She explained that the book had chosen Lily as its next apprentice, destined to embark on a remarkable journey of learning English. Excitement and anticipation filled Lily's heart as Lexi revealed the true nature of the book's magic. It held within it the power to unlock the doors of communication, bridging gaps between people and opening up a world of possibilities. Lexi informed Lily that mastering the English language would not only enable her to connect with people from different cultures, but would also provide her with countless opportunities for personal and professional growth. The book held the key to transforming Lily's dreams into reality. As Lily closed the book, she made a silent vow to embark on this enchanting journey. With Lexi as her guide and the magical book as her companion, she would unlock the hidden treasures of the English language and discover the wonders that awaited her. Little did she know that her adventure was just beginning. A quest that would take her through lands of grammar, vocabulary, and conversation, where she would encounter challenges and forge lifelong friendships. Lily's determination and passion for learning would lead her to uncover the true power of language and forever change her life. With newfound purpose, Lily prepared herself for the challenges ahead, eager to embark on this extraordinary journey. The hidden treasure she had discovered was not merely a book, but a gateway to a world of knowledge, growth, and self-discovery. As the sun set over Wordville, casting a golden hue across the village, Lily's heart swelled with anticipation. The first chapter of her incredible adventure was about to unfold. A chapter filled with wonders and the promise of a brighter future. And so, Lily closed her eyes, took a deep breath, and stepped into the unknown, ready to unlock the hidden treasures of the English language and embrace the magical journey. Chapter 2. The Quest Begins. Eager to begin her quest to master the English language, Lily and Lexi set off on their grand adventure. Their first destination was Grammaria, a land renowned for its intricate rules and structures. As they ventured through lush forests and crossed babbling brooks, they arrived at the majestic grammarian gate, the entrance to Grammaria. Guarding the gate were the grammar gurus, wise and mystical beings who tested the knowledge and understanding of grammar. Lily stepped forward, her heart pounding with anticipation. The grammar gurus greeted her with stern expressions but kind eyes. They presented her with a series of challenging tasks to prove her understanding of tenses, sentence structure, and parts of speech. With Lexi's guidance, Lily tackled each challenge with determination and focus. She conjugated verbs flawlessly, rearranged sentences to convey precise meanings, and identified the functions of different words within sentences. The grammar gurus nodded in approval, recognizing Lily's dedication and growing proficiency. Impressed by her performance, the grammar gurus rewarded Lily with the first set of letters of knowledge, a shimmering collection of letters representing her newfound grammatical skills. Each letter glowed brightly as it was added to her growing collection. Encouraged by her success, Lily felt a surge of confidence and excitement. She realized that mastering grammar was like unlocking the intricate patterns of a puzzle, allowing her to communicate effectively and express her thoughts with clarity. With the letters of knowledge in hand, Lily and Lexi bid farewell to the grammar gurus and continued their journey. They set their sights on the next destination, Vocab Island, a place renowned for its wealth of words and linguistic marvels. As they sailed across sparkling waters, their boat guided by the gentle breeze, Vocab Island emerged on the horizon, a vibrant land filled with exotic flora and fauna. Here, they would encounter the word wizards, wise beings known for their vast knowledge of vocabulary and word usage. Lily's eyes sparkled with curiosity as she stepped onto the sandy shores of Vocab Island. The word wizards, with their flowing robes and sparkling eyes, welcomed her warmly. They presented Lily with riddles, puzzles, and word duels to test her command of vocabulary. With Lexi's guidance and her natural affinity for words, Lily engaged in fierce word battles, deciphered cryptic riddles, and unraveled the meaning of perplexing idioms. Her vocabulary expanded with each triumph, like a blossoming garden of linguistic treasures. The word wizards were impressed by Lily's growing repertoire of words and her ability to use them effectively. They bestowed upon her the next set of letters of knowledge, a radiant collection of letters representing her blossoming vocabulary. With her vocabulary enriched and her confidence soaring, Lily understood the power of words. They were not merely a means of communication, but a gateway to new ideas, emotions, and connections. The world was becoming more colorful and vibrant, as if every word held a secret waiting to be unveiled. As Lily bid farewell to the word wizards, gratitude filled her heart. She knew that the journey was far from over, but she had taken a significant step forward on her quest. The letters of knowledge she had acquired would serve as reminders of her progress and fuel her determination to continue learning. With Grammaria and Vocab Island behind her, Lily looked ahead to the next chapter of her adventure, the captivating shores of Conversation Cove, where the power of spoken language would be revealed. Excitement welled up within her as she sailed toward new horizons, ready to embrace the challenges that awaited her. Little did Lily know that the wonders of Conversation Cove would transform her perception of language and ignite a passion for connecting with others through the beauty of spoken English. The quest had only just begun, and with each step, Lily grew closer to realizing her dream of English mastery. Chapter 3. Vocab Island. Lily and Lexi sailed towards Vocab Island, their hearts filled with anticipation. The island shimmered on the horizon, inviting them to explore its enchanting landscapes and delve deeper into the realm of words. As they approached the shores of Vocab Island, they were greeted by a chorus of melodious voices. The word wizards. These wise beings, each representing a different facet of vocabulary, possessed a profound knowledge of words and their meanings. Lily marveled at the diversity of the word wizards. The wise owl, with its piercing gaze, embodied wisdom and intellectual prowess. The playful fox, quick-witted and mischievous, represented the art of wordplay. The graceful swan, with its elegant demeanor, epitomized the beauty and eloquence of language. With Lexi as her guide, Lily embarked on a series of word-related challenges presented by the word wizards. Each challenge tested her understanding of words, their meanings, and their usage in various contexts. The wise owl posed thought, provoking riddles, requiring Lily to unravel the layers of meaning hidden within words. The playful fox engaged her in word games and puns, challenging her wit and creativity. The graceful swan encouraged her to explore the nuances of language and express herself with eloquence. With each challenge, Lily's vocabulary expanded and her confidence grew. She discovered new words, their definitions, and how they could be intricately woven into the tapestry of communication. The word wizards commended her progress, recognizing her dedication and passion for language. As a reward for her achievements, the word wizards presented Lily with the next set of letters of knowledge, a radiant collection of letters that represented her burgeoning vocabulary. Each letter glowed with a vibrant energy, symbolizing the power of words she had acquired. With the letters of knowledge in her possession, Lily felt a sense of accomplishment and gratitude. She realized that words were not mere tools of communication. They were gateways to new worlds, opening doors to imagination, expression, and understanding. Guided by Lexi's wisdom and the guidance of the word wizards, Lily honed her ability to choose the right words for the right occasions. She learned to wield words with precision and nuance, creating vivid images and evoking emotions with her expressions. As Lily bid farewell to the word wizards, she carried their teachings within her heart. Vocab Island had been a transformative experience, a place where she had discovered the richness and versatility of language. The island had become a treasure trove, filled with words waiting to be discovered and shared with others. With renewed determination, Lily set sail for the next chapter of her journey, the captivating shores of Conversation Cove, where she would unleash the power of spoken language. She knew that the challenges ahead would require her to communicate, connect, and express herself with confidence. As the boat glided through the azure waters, carrying Lily towards new horizons, she couldn't help but feel a sense of excitement. The adventure continued, and she was ready to embrace the wonders and surprises that awaited her in Conversation Cove. Little did Lily know that her encounters in Conversation Cove would shape her into a confident communicator, enabling her to forge meaningful connections and navigate the intricate dance of conversation. The journey had only just begun, and with each step, Lily grew closer to becoming the fluent English speaker she aspired to be. Chapter 4. Conversation Cove. As Lily's boat sailed towards Conversation Cove, a sense of anticipation and excitement filled the air. The shimmering waters of the cove sparkled under the warm sun, welcoming her to a land where the power of spoken language would be revealed. Stepping onto the sandy shores of Conversation Cove, Lily was greeted by a lively chorus of voices. The Speakimals, a group of magical talking animals, emerged from the surrounding foliage, each with its own unique personality and linguistic prowess. The confident lion, with its majestic mane, approached Lily with a booming voice. "Welcome to Conversation Cove, young linguist," the lion greeted. "Prepare yourself to engage in conversations that will test your communication skills and unlock the secrets of spoken English." Eager to embark on this new challenge, Lily followed the lion to a gathering spot where the Speakimals had gathered. Among them were the chatty parrot, the wise elephant, the articulate owl, and the playful dolphin. Each had their own lessons to teach and conversations to engage in. The parrot, with its vibrant feathers and a mischievous glint in its eye, encouraged Lily to practice pronunciation and intonation. Together, they mimicked sounds, practiced tongue twisters, and played with rhythm and melody. In spoken English, Lily felt her confidence soar as she mastered the art of expressing herself fluently and clearly. Next, Lily sought the wisdom of the elephant, a gentle giant with an astute understanding of effective communication. The elephant emphasized the importance of active listening and empathy in conversations. Through role, plays, and dialogues, Lily learned to ask meaningful questions, show genuine interest, and respond thoughtfully to others' words. The articulate owl, perched on a branch above, shared insights into the nuances of language. Lily discovered the power of figurative language, such as metaphors and similes, to paint vivid pictures with words. She honed her storytelling skills, captivating her audience with rich imagery and compelling narratives. Finally, Lily ventured towards the playful dolphin, known for its love of conversation and connection. With the dolphin's guidance, Lily engaged in friendly discussions, debates, and even group projects. She learned to express her opinions, negotiate, and collaborate effectively, fostering a sense of camaraderie and understanding among her peers. Through her interactions with the Speakimals, Lily felt her conversational skills flourish. She gained confidence in expressing herself, actively listening, and engaging in meaningful dialogues. The Speakimals commended her progress, recognizing her growing ability to communicate fluently and connect with others through the beauty of spoken English. In recognition of Lily's achievements, the Speakimals presented her with the final set of Letters of Knowledge, a magnificent collection of letters that symbolized her mastery of spoken language. Lily's heart swelled with pride as she added the letters to her growing collection, a testament to her journey of learning and growth. With her newfound proficiency and the letters of knowledge in her possession, Lily knew that she had come a long way on her quest to master the English language. She had conquered Grammaria, explored Vocab Island, and now triumphed over Conversation Cove. The pieces were falling into place, and she could feel the transformation within herself. As Lily bid farewell to the Speakimals, she knew that her journey was far from over. She carried with her the invaluable lessons of effective communication, the art of expression, and the joy of connection. The adventures ahead would test her further, but she felt a renewed sense of determination and readiness to face any challenge that awaited her. With the sun setting on Conversation Cove, casting a warm glow across the horizon, Lily's boat sailed towards new horizons, carrying her closer to her ultimate goal of English mastery. The journey had been enriching, and she was excited to continue unraveling the mysteries of the language, one conversation at a time. Little did Lily know that her experiences in Conversation Cove would shape her into a confident and charismatic speaker, enabling her to navigate the complexities of spoken English with ease. The next chapter of her adventure beckoned, promising even more growth, discovery, and the fulfillment of her language, learning dreams. Chapter 5. The Key to Fluency. As Lily's boat sailed towards the next destination on her language learning journey, she couldn't help but reflect on how far she had come. Grammaria, Vocab Island, and Conversation Cove had shaped her into a skilled communicator, but she knew that the quest for fluency was not yet complete. The boat docked at a serene island known as Fluency Haven. It was a place where language learners from all corners of the world came to unlock the final piece of the puzzle. The key to fluency. Stepping onto the shores of Fluency Haven, Lily was greeted by a wise and compassionate mentor named Professor Lingua. With a gentle smile, Professor Lingua explained that fluency encompassed more than just correct grammar, rich vocabulary, and confident conversation. It required a deep understanding of cultural nuances and the ability to express oneself naturally and effortlessly. Professor Lingua guided Lily through a series of immersive experiences designed to bridge the gap between language and culture. They explored literature, music, movies, and art from English, speaking countries delving into the rich tapestry of their traditions, values, and expressions. Lily read classic novels, immersing herself in the eloquent prose of renowned authors. She analyzed their writing styles, dissected the underlying themes, and discussed their impact on society. Through literature, Lily discovered the power of storytelling as a means to connect and understand diverse perspectives. Together with Professor Lingua, Lily delved into the vibrant world of music. They explored different genres, deciphering lyrics and discussing the emotions evoked by melodies. Lily learned to appreciate the lyrical beauty of songs and how they often capture the essence of a culture or a moment in time. In the realm of cinema, Lily watched influential films ranging from heartwarming comedies to thought-provoking dramas. She studied the nuances of language and dialogue, the subtleties of gestures and expressions, and the cultural references embedded within cinematic masterpieces. Lily discovered that movies were not only a source of entertainment, but also a window into the soul of a language and its people. As they explored the world of art, Lily marveled at paintings and sculptures that conveyed meaning beyond words. Together, they examined renowned works by English speaking artists discussing the symbolism and cultural contexts that infused their creations. Lily realized that art had a unique way of transcending language barriers, allowing for a profound connection between cultures. Through these immersive experiences, Lily gained a deeper appreciation for the cultural intricacies that influenced language. She began to incorporate idiomatic expressions, colloquialisms, and cultural references into her own communication, adding a layer of authenticity to her fluency. As their time on Fluency Haven drew to a close, Professor Lingua commended Lily's growth and progress. With a proud smile, Professor Lingua presented her with the final letters of knowledge, a luminous collection that represented her mastery of cultural fluency. With the letters of knowledge in hand, Lily felt an overwhelming sense of achievement. She had unlocked the key to fluency, an understanding and appreciation for the cultural nuances that shaped the English language. Lily knew that this journey had transformed her, not only as a language learner, but also as a global citizen. As Lily bid farewell to Professor Lingua and Fluency Haven, she carried within her the treasure trove of knowledge and experiences that she had gained throughout her quest. The path to fluency had been challenging, but it had also been rewarding beyond measure. With her heart full of gratitude and a newfound confidence, Lily set sail towards her final destination, a place where she would put her language skills to the test and share her journey with others. The quest for English mastery was nearing its end, and Lily was eager to embrace the adventures that awaited her. Little did Lily know that her final destination would hold surprises, opportunities, and the chance to inspire others on their own language. Learning journeys. The quest for fluency had been a transformative experience, and Lily was ready to embrace the next chapter of her life as a fluent English speaker and a true global citizen. Chapter 6. Sharing knowledge. Lily's boat glided through the calm waters, carrying her towards her final destination, the knowledge oasis. This enchanting place was known as a hub of learning, a gathering spot for those who sought to share their knowledge and inspire others on their own language. Learning journeys. As Lily stepped onto the shores of the knowledge oasis, she was immediately greeted by a vibrant community of language enthusiasts, teachers, and learners from all walks of life. The air was filled with excitement and anticipation as individuals engaged in lively discussions, workshops, and interactive language activities. Eager to contribute and inspire others, Lily immersed herself in the bustling atmosphere of the knowledge oasis. She joined group conversations, sharing her experiences, tips, and strategies for language learning. Her journey from Grammaria to Vocab Island, Conversation Cove, and Fluency Haven became a source of inspiration for those seeking guidance and motivation. Lily also had the opportunity to attend workshops led by renowned language experts. They delved into topics such as effective language learning techniques, strategies for improving pronunciation, and the art of storytelling in a foreign language. Lily absorbed every bit of knowledge like a sponge, eager to enhance her own skills and expand her teaching repertoire. In the heart of the knowledge oasis stood a magnificent stage, a platform for individuals to showcase their language talents and inspire others through their unique journeys. Lily felt a surge of excitement as she prepared to share her own story. Stepping onto the stage, Lily's voice resonated with passion and determination. She recounted her adventures, from stumbling over verb tenses in Grammaria to confidently engaging in conversations Cove. She spoke of the challenges she had faced, the lessons she had learned, and the growth she had experienced along the way. As Lily shared her journey, She looked out into the crowd and saw faces filled with hope and determination. Her words ignited a spark within each listener, reminding them that their language, learning goals were within reach. She encouraged them to embrace the process, to be persistent in the face of challenges, and to find joy in every step of their own quests for language mastery. The audience erupted in applause, their cheers echoing through the knowledge oasis. Lily's story had struck a chord, inspiring others to embark on their own language, learning adventures with renewed vigor. In the days that followed, Lily continued to immerse herself in the vibrant community of the knowledge oasis. She connected with fellow language learners, exchanged tips and resources, and formed lasting friendships with people from around the world. Together, they organized language exchange programs where participants could practice their target languages in a supportive and immersive environment. Lily found herself not only teaching English, but also learning from others who were eager to share their native languages and cultures. As the sun set on the knowledge oasis, painting the sky in a vibrant tapestry of colors, Lily knew that her quest for English mastery had come to an end. She had grown from a novice language learner to a confident communicator, and now she had become a source of inspiration for others. With a heart filled with gratitude, Lily bid farewell to the knowledge oasis, knowing that her journey as a language learner and teacher would continue. She carried the collective wisdom and experiences of the community with her, always seeking new opportunities to learn, grow, and share her knowledge. As Lily sailed away from the knowledge oasis, she knew that her quest for English mastery had ignited a lifelong passion for language and communication. She had not only discovered the power of words, but also the power of sharing knowledge and inspiring others along the way. Little did Lily know that her journey would extend far beyond the shores of the knowledge oasis. Her influence would ripple through the lives of countless individuals, encouraging them to embark on their own quests for knowledge, understanding, and connection through language. And so, Lily's boat sailed into the horizon, carrying her towards new adventures, new stories, and new opportunities to make a difference in the world. One word at a time, the quest for learning, sharing, and inspiring others had become an integral part of her identity. A legacy that would endure for generations to come. Chapter 7. The Ripple Effect. As Lily's boat ventured into uncharted waters, a sense of anticipation filled the air. The sun cast its golden rays on the horizon, illuminating a path that led to the next chapter of her language, learning journey. The Ripple Effect. The ripple effect was a mystical realm where the impact of language extended far beyond individual growth. It was a place where words had the power to create change, bridge divides, and transform lives. Lily's heart swelled with excitement as she wondered what awaited her in this enchanting realm. As her boat docked on the shores of the ripple effect, Lily found herself surrounded by an ethereal atmosphere. Soft whispers of conversations filled the air, each carrying with it the potential to make a difference in the world. Guided by an invisible force, Lily embarked on a quest to discover the true power of language, the power to inspire, influence, and bring about positive change. She encountered individuals from all walks of life, each with their own unique stories and aspirations. Lily met Sam, a young student who had overcome immense obstacles to pursue education. Sam's determination and resilience inspired Lily, reminding her of the importance of access to quality education for all. Together, they embarked on a mission to raise awareness and support educational initiatives, using the power of language to advocate for change.
Chapter 1. The Baker's Dream. Once upon a time in a quaint little town called Roseville, there lived a humble baker named Oliver Brown. Oliver had inherited his family's bakery, Sweet Delights, which had been a beloved fixture in the town for generations. Oliver was passionate about baking and took great pride in creating the most delectable pastries, cakes, and breads. Oliver's dream was to make Sweet Delights the most renowned bakery in the entire country. He envisioned a place where people from far and wide would come to taste his mouth-watering creations. Day and night, he would experiment with new recipes, combining unique flavors and textures to create the perfect treats. Chapter 2. The Mysterious Recipe. One sunny morning, as Oliver was kneading dough for his famous cinnamon rolls, he stumbled upon an old, dusty recipe book tucked away in a forgotten corner of the bakery. The book was unlike any he had ever seen before. Its pages were yellowed and fragile, bearing the handwritten notes of his ancestors. Intrigued, Oliver carefully opened the book and found a recipe titled The Enchanted Eclair. The recipe called for rare ingredients such as moonlit honey, starlight sugar, and a secret spice known only to the bakers of old. It claimed that whoever could successfully bake these eclairs would be granted a special gift. Driven by curiosity and the desire to make his mark in the baking world, Oliver decided to embark on a quest to obtain the ingredients and unlock the secrets of the enchanted eclair. Chapter 3. The quest begins. Oliver set off on his quest, equipped with his trusty apron, a worn-out map, and his unwavering determination. His first stop was the mystical honey grove, nestled deep within the enchanted forest. There, he hoped to find the moonlit honey. As he trekked through the dense woods, Oliver encountered magical creatures, each offering him a riddle or challenge to overcome. With his quick wit and kind heart, he successfully solved every puzzle and gained the respect and friendship of the forest dwellers. Finally, after days of searching, Oliver discovered a hidden beehive perched atop a massive oak tree. The bees that inhabited it were no ordinary bees, but rather tiny shimmering fairies, their wings glistening in the moonlight. With their guidance, Oliver was able to collect the moonlit honey, filled with the essence of the night sky. Chapter 4. The Starlight Sugar. With the moonlit honey in his possession, Oliver's next destination was the fabled Sugar Mountains, where it was said that the sweetest sugar crystals grew under the light of shooting stars. As he climbed higher and higher, the air grew cooler, and the landscape transformed into a winter wonderland. Oliver encountered mischievous snow sprites who tried to distract him, but his determination remained unshaken. He skillfully navigated the treacherous paths until he reached the summit. There, under a sky ablaze with shooting stars, Oliver uncovered a hidden cavern filled with the sparkling starlight sugar. With great care, he collected the precious crystals, marveling at their exquisite beauty and magical properties. Chapter 5. The Secret Spice. Oliver's final stop on his quest was the remote village of Spice Moor. It was rumored that a reclusive group of spice masters resided there, possessing the knowledge of the secret spice required for the enchanted eclair. Upon arriving in the village, Oliver found himself immersed in a sensory paradise. The air was filled with tantalizing aromas, and the streets were lined with vibrant spice markets. Determined to find the secret spice, he sought out the renowned Spice Master. Chapter 6. The Spice Master's Challenge. Oliver stood before the ancient wooden door of the Spice Master's humble abode, feeling a mixture of excitement and nervousness. He knocked, and the door creaked open, revealing a wizened old woman with twinkling eyes and a mischievous smile. The Spice Master, known as Madame Azza, welcomed Oliver inside. Her humble kitchen was filled with an array of colorful spices, and the aroma was intoxicating. She explained that to obtain the secret spice, Oliver would need to prove his worthiness by participating in a cooking challenge. Oliver eagerly accepted the challenge. Madame Asa presented him with a basket of exotic ingredients and instructed him to create a unique dish that would showcase his creativity and culinary skills. With a mix of nerves and determination, Oliver set to work, combining flavors and spices he had never used before. Hours passed as he chopped, sautéed, and simmered. Finally, Oliver presented his creation to Madame as a dish that blended savory and sweet flavors in perfect harmony. The spice master tasted it, her eyes widening in delight. She proclaimed Oliver the winner of the challenge and revealed the secret spice, a rare, fragrant powder with the power to elevate any dessert to extraordinary heights. Chapter 7. The Enchanted Eclair. Armed with the moonlit honey, starlight sugar, and the secret spice, Oliver returned to his bakery, eager to unlock the secrets of the enchanted eclair. He carefully followed the recipe's instructions, infusing the dough with moonlit honey, sprinkling starlight sugar on top, and adding just a touch of the secret spice. As the eclairs baked in the oven, the aroma filled the air, captivating everyone who passed by. The townspeople began flocking to Sweet Delights, drawn by the irresistible scent and the promise of something truly magical. When the eclairs were ready, Oliver arranged them on a platter, their golden shells glistening with a touch of stardust. With anticipation, he took a bite, and in that moment, time seemed to stand still. The flavors exploded in his mouth, dancing on his taste buds in a symphony of sweetness and enchantment. Word quickly spread about the remarkable eclairs, and soon people from neighboring towns and cities started making pilgrimages to Roseville just to taste Oliver's creations. The humble baker had achieved his dream. Sweet Delights became renowned far and wide as the home of the enchanted eclair. Epilogue. A legacy of sweetness. Oliver's bakery flourished, and he became a beloved figure in the town of Roseville. People lined up every day, eagerly waiting to taste the enchantment that came from his kitchen. But Oliver never forgot the magical journey that led him to create the enchanted eclair. He shared his experiences with aspiring bakers, encouraging them to embrace adventure, follow their dreams, and never be afraid to experiment. Oliver's story inspired a new generation of talented bakers, each leaving their own mark on the world of pastry. And so, the legacy of Sweet Delights and its extraordinary eclairs lived on, captivating hearts and taste buds for generations to come. Oliver's quest had not only fulfilled his own dreams, but had also sprinkled a bit of magic into the lives of everyone who tasted his remarkable creations.
Chapter 1. Beauty's Family. Beauty grew up in a small village nestled amidst rolling hills and picturesque landscapes. Her family was the heart and soul of the community, known for their warmth, kindness, and unwavering love for one another. Beauty's parents, Thomas and Elizabeth, were a pillar of strength and wisdom, guiding their children with grace and compassion. Thomas, Beauty's father, was a merchant known for his honesty and integrity. He traveled far and wide, bringing back goods from distant lands to support his family. Despite the demands of his business, he always made time for his loved ones, ensuring they felt his presence even when he was away. Elizabeth, Beauty's mother, was a gentle and nurturing soul. Her love knew no bounds, and she filled their home with warmth, laughter, and delicious home-cooked meals. She taught Beauty and her siblings the importance of empathy, selflessness, and finding joy in the simple pleasures of life. Beauty had two older sisters, Grace and Rose. Grace was known for her intelligence and her passion for books. She had an insatiable thirst for knowledge and would spend hours engrossed in novels and manuscripts. Rose, on the other hand, had a talent for music. Her melodious voice enchanted everyone who heard her sing, and she often filled the village with her beautiful melodies. Together, the family shared many cherished moments. They would gather around the fireplace on chilly evenings, sharing stories and laughter. They would explore the nearby woods, discovering hidden treasures and enjoying the beauty of nature. Their bond was unbreakable, and they found solace and strength in one another during both good times and challenging moments. In this loving and nurturing environment, Beauty blossomed into a kind-hearted and compassionate young woman. She inherited her mother's gentle spirit and her father's sense of adventure. She was admired by the villagers for her beauty, but it was her inner radiance that truly captured their hearts. Little did Beauty know that her life was about to take a remarkable turn, leading her on a journey that would test her courage, resilience, and capacity to see beyond appearances. As fate would have it, her father's encounter with a magnificent rose in a secret garden would set the stage for an extraordinary adventure that would shape her destiny. Chapter 2. Beauty's Rose. One crisp morning, as Beauty's father embarked on one of his business trips, he stumbled upon a hidden garden tucked away amidst a grove of ancient trees. The air was filled with the sweet scent of flowers, and vibrant colors painted the landscape. Mesmerized by the enchanting beauty that unfolded before him, Thomas couldn't resist exploring further. As he wandered deeper into the garden, his eyes fell upon a single rose that stood out from the rest. Its petals glistened like delicate silk, and its fragrance filled the air with an intoxicating aroma. Never had Thomas laid eyes upon such a captivating bloom. Instantly, he thought of his beloved daughter, Beauty, who had an ardent passion for flowers. Each time he returned from his journeys, he would bring her a small bouquet, and her face would light up with pure joy. The thought of presenting her with this extraordinary rose brought a smile to Thomas's face. With great care, he plucked the rose from its thorny stem, marveling at its beauty and resilience. Little did he know that this seemingly innocent act would set into motion a chain of events that would change their lives forever. As Thomas cradled the rose in his hands, a deep rumbling echoed through the garden. The ground beneath him trembled, and suddenly, before his very eyes, the fearsome beast materialized. Towering over him with a mixture of rage and sorrow, the beast confronted Thomas with a voice that rumbled like thunder. "How dare you pluck my most precious possession?" the beast bellowed. "That rose was my last connection to beauty and hope in this cursed existence." Thomas, trembling with fear and remorse, fell to his knees and pleaded for forgiveness. He explained that he had only intended to bring joy to his daughter's heart, unaware of the consequences his actions would have. The beast, though still enraged, felt a flicker of compassion as he gazed upon Thomas's genuine remorse. He made a proposition that would test the sincerity of the merchant's love for his daughter. The beast demanded that one of Thomas's daughters must come to his castle and take his place as his prisoner, a sentence that could only be lifted if someone were to love him, despite his monstrous appearance. Thomas, torn between his love for his daughters and his desire to make amends, had no choice but to agree. With a heavy heart, he promised the beast that Beauty would willingly take his place. The beast, accepting this arrangement, disappeared into the shadows, leaving Thomas bewildered and full of guilt. Thomas hurriedly made his way back to the village, knowing that his family's lives were about to change forever. As he approached their humble cottage, he carried both the rose and the weight of his decision, unsure of how to break the news to his loved ones. Little did he know that Beauty, his compassionate and selfless daughter, would rise to the occasion, embarking on a journey that would test her own capacity for love and challenge her understanding of true beauty. Chapter 3. The Beast. Beauty's heart sank as she listened to her father's tale of the fearsome beast and the agreement he had made. Her love for her father and her innate sense of compassion urged her to take his place and face the unknown. She knew that her family's happiness and her father's guilt weighed heavily on his shoulders. With a heavy heart, Beauty made up her mind to fulfill her father's promise and go to the beast's castle. She reassured her tearful family that everything would be all right despite her own fears and uncertainties. She packed a small bag with a few belongings, leaving behind the comfort of her familiar surroundings and the warm embrace of her loved ones. As she journeyed towards the beast's castle, Beauty's mind raced with questions and worries. What would await her in the castle's cold, foreboding halls? Would she ever see her family again? But amidst her trepidation, she found solace in her family's teachings of kindness, empathy, and the belief in the power of love. Upon reaching the castle, Beauty was greeted by towering iron gates that creaked open, seemingly of their own accord. The castle loomed before her, its stone facade weathered by time. Beauty's steps faltered as she approached the grand entrance, her heart pounding with anticipation. As she crossed the threshold, Beauty was met with an eerie silence. The castle seemed to hold its breath, as if waiting for her arrival. But as she ventured deeper into the castle's labyrinthine corridors, she encountered a surprising sight, a vibrant array of household objects brought to life by an unseen magic. A teapot with a cheerful smile introduced herself as Mrs. Potts, and her son, Chip, a teacup with mischievous eyes, greeted Beauty with an endearing curiosity. Lumiere, a charismatic candelabra, offered his hand in gallant fashion, and Cogsworth, a punctilious mantel clock, bemoaned the state of affairs. They, along with numerous other enchanted objects, had been trapped in this state alongside the beast, yearning for the day the curse would be broken. Guided by these talking companions, Beauty discovered her lavish quarters within the castle's opulent interior. The room was adorned with luxurious fabrics, intricate tapestries, and a grand four-poster bed fit for a queen. Yet despite the grandeur, Beauty couldn't shake off the feeling of being a captive in a golden cage. Days turned into weeks, and Beauty's encounters with the beast were tense and filled with trepidation. The beast's growls and roars echoed through the halls, and his formidable presence made her heart race. However, over time, Beauty started to notice a glimmer of vulnerability beneath the beast's fearsome exterior, a sadness in his eyes that mirrored her own longing for her family. As she engaged in conversations with the enchanted objects, they revealed the beast's tragic backstory. Once a handsome prince, he had been cursed by an enchantress for his selfishness and lack of compassion. Only through true love and the breaking of the curse could he regain his human form. Deep within her heart, Beauty felt a spark of empathy for the beast. She recognized the pain and loneliness that consumed him, hidden beneath his fierce and monstrous appearance. She couldn't help but wonder if there was more to this beastly creature than met the eye. Little did she know that her journey would lead her to discover the transformative power of love and the profound beauty that lies within the depths of a person's soul. As days turned into weeks, and weeks into months, Beauty would come to realize that her presence in the castle had the potential to bring about a remarkable change, not just for the beast, but for herself as well. Chapter 4. Life at the Castle. Life at the castle was a surreal experience for Beauty. The enchanted objects became her constant companions, providing warmth, entertainment, and a semblance of familiarity in the unfamiliar surroundings. They became her confidants, sharing stories of the castle's past glory and their own hopes for the curse to be lifted. Mrs. Potts, the kind-hearted teapot, would pour soothing cups of tea and offer motherly advice. Lumiere, the charismatic candelabra, would light up the evenings with his charm and delightful stories. Cogsworth, the ever-punctual mantel clock, would guide Beauty through the castle's corridors, ensuring she didn't lose her way. Chip, the mischievous teacup, would accompany her on little adventures, his playful laughter filling the air. Though Beauty had found companionship and comfort within the castle, her thoughts often wandered to her family back in the village. The memory of their warm embraces and laughter lingered in her heart, filling her with a bittersweet longing. She would often gaze into the enchanted mirror, hoping to catch a glimpse of her loved ones, and her eyes would fill with tears as she yearned for their presence. Despite her melancholy, Beauty remained resolute in fulfilling her promise and discovering the true nature of the beast. She ventured into the castle's extensive library, seeking solace among the countless books that lined the shelves. Within those pages she found refuge and knowledge, losing herself in tales of love, bravery, and the triumph of the human spirit. As time passed, Beauty's interactions with the beast became less strained. She saw glimpses of kindness beneath his rough exterior, a gentle touch, a soft-spoken word. Their conversations grew more meaningful, and she discovered the depth of his intellect and the richness of his soul. Within the confines of the castle, Beauty's own spirit blossomed. She painted, wrote poetry, and explored the castle's hidden nooks and crannies, uncovering its secrets one by one. The enchanting melodies of Rose's voice and the wisdom of Grace's words echoed in her mind, guiding her through the labyrinth of emotions. Through her interactions with the enchanted objects and her growing connection with the beast, Beauty learned invaluable lessons about empathy, forgiveness, and the power of looking beyond appearances. She realized that true beauty was not merely skin-deep, but resided in the purity of one's intentions and the kindness of their heart. Days turned into weeks, and weeks turned into months, until one fateful day, a glimmer of hope illuminated the castle's halls. Beauty discovered a hidden chamber that housed a magical rose, a symbol of the beast's existence and the key to breaking the curse. Its petals, slowly wilting, served as a reminder of the limited time they had to uncover the true nature of their love. As Beauty's understanding of the beast deepened, she felt her own heart swell with a profound affection. In his presence, she found solace, friendship, and a love that transcended appearances. Her own heart underwent a transformation, discovering that the beast within her own soul could be tamed by love and acceptance. Little did she know that their journey was about to take a magical turn, one that would challenge their beliefs, test their devotion, and ultimately reveal the transformative power of love. Chapter 5. The Magic Ring. One evening, as Beauty sat in her room, contemplating the mysteries of the castle and the growing bond between her and the beast, her gaze fell upon a small jewelry box resting on her dressing table. Intrigued, she opened it, revealing a delicate ring adorned with a shimmering gem. Drawn to its beauty, Beauty slipped the ring onto her finger. Suddenly, a wave of warmth and energy coursed through her, enveloping her in a soft glow. Startled but unafraid, she closed her eyes and allowed the magic to unfold. In that moment, Beauty's mind was transported far beyond the castle walls. She found herself standing in the midst of her family, surrounded by their laughter and love. Her heart swelled with both joy and yearning as she watched them share stories and embrace one another. Through the magic of the ring, Beauty could see her father's weary face and her mother's loving smile. She saw Grace engrossed in her books, absorbing knowledge with voracious hunger, and Rose serenading the villagers with her enchanting voice. Tears welled up in Beauty's eyes as she felt the depth of her love for her family and the longing to be reunited with them. But as the vision began to fade, Beauty's resolve strengthened. She knew that her journey at the castle was not yet complete. She had discovered the beauty within the beast, and she understood the power of their connection. The magic ring had granted her a glimpse of her family, reminding her of their unwavering support and love, but it also fueled her determination to fulfill her duty and break the curse. With renewed courage, Beauty removed the ring from her finger and placed it gently back into its box. She knew that the time would come when she could be reunited with her family, but for now, she had a role to play in the castle's enchanting tale. Armed with the knowledge that love and compassion had the ability to transform even the most hardened hearts, Beauty embraced her destiny with renewed purpose. She would cherish the memories of her family, drawing strength from their love, and channel it into her efforts to understand and care for the beast. The magic ring served as a reminder of the enduring love that bound her to her family and as a symbol of her own growth and resilience. It became a source of comfort, providing her with a sense of connection even when she felt isolated within the castle's walls. Each night, as Beauty retired to her chambers, she would gaze at the ring, taking solace in its presence. It served as a beacon of hope and a testament to the power of love that would eventually break the curse and reunite her with her beloved family. With the magic ring as her silent ally, Beauty continued her journey, ready to face the challenges and revelations that lay ahead. She knew that the ring had bestowed upon her a gift, an unwavering belief in the transformative power of love, a belief that would guide her through the darkest of times and lead her to a future filled with everlasting joy and fulfillment. Chapter 6. The Sisters' Plan. Unbeknownst to Beauty, her jealous sisters back in the village had become consumed by envy and greed. They couldn't bear the thought of Beauty living in a grand castle while they remained in their modest lives. Blinded by their desires for wealth and luxury, they hatched a plan to break the spell that bound their sister to the beast. Together, they concocted a scheme to make Beauty question her loyalty to the beast and convince her to abandon him. They wrote a letter, pretending to be their father, urging Beauty to return home immediately, claiming that their father's health had deteriorated. They embellished the letter with tales of their newfound prosperity and extravagant lifestyle, hoping to tempt Beauty with the promises of material wealth and societal status. When Beauty received the letter, her heart ached with concern for her family. The news of her father's ill health stirred a sense of urgency within her. The conflicting emotions of duty and love for her family versus her growing affection for the beast weighed heavily on her. She found herself torn between two worlds. Yet deep within her heart, Beauty sensed that her sister's motives were fueled by envy rather than genuine concern. The magic ring she had discovered seemed to whisper words of caution, reminding her to stay true to her beliefs and the lessons she had learned at the castle. Despite her doubts, the letter planted a seed of uncertainty within Beauty's mind. She found herself questioning whether she had made the right decision in staying at the castle. The enchanting objects, perceptive as they were, noticed her growing distress and did their best to comfort her, reminding her of the love and growth she had experienced within their company. With a heavy heart, Beauty confided in Lumiere, Cogsworth, and Mrs. Potts about the letter and her internal struggle. They listened attentively, their gentle voices offering words of wisdom and support. They reassured her that her family's love would endure, regardless of her physical presence, and reminded her of the transformative power of love that had already begun to work within the castle walls. Empowered by their words and her own conviction, Beauty made a choice. She would not succumb to her sister's jealous manipulation. She recognized that true love required sacrifice and steadfastness, and she had seen glimpses of the beast's capacity for change and redemption. She resolved to stay at the castle, fully committed to breaking the curse and discovering the everlasting love that lay within her heart. Little did Beauty know that her decision would set in motion a chain of events that would test her courage and deepen her connection with the beast. It was a pivotal moment in their journey, one that would ultimately determine the fate of their love and the castle's enchantment. With renewed determination, Beauty set aside the letter, burying her doubts and fears deep within her heart. She vowed to remain true to herself and the beast, knowing that their bond was built on something far more profound than material wealth or societal expectations. As she ventured forth, the magic ring on her finger seemed to glow with an inner light, a constant reminder of her resilience and unwavering commitment. It became a symbol of her strength and the unbreakable love she carried within her. With the ring as her guiding light, Beauty embraced the challenges that lay ahead, ready to face whatever obstacles her jealous sisters might throw her way. Chapter 7. The Dream. One restless night, as Beauty lay in her chamber, a vivid and extraordinary dream unfolded before her. She found herself in a mysterious, ethereal landscape, shrouded in a soft, otherworldly glow. In the distance, she saw a figure slowly approaching, its presence both familiar and unknown. As the figure drew nearer, Beauty's heart quickened with anticipation. To her surprise, it was the beast, but he appeared different. He was no longer the fearsome creature she had encountered in the castle, but rather a wounded and vulnerable being, with sadness etched upon his face. Intrigued and compelled by compassion, Beauty approached the beast. She reached out to touch his hand, and in that tender moment, their connection deepened. She saw beyond his exterior, beyond the scars and rough edges, and into the depths of his kind and gentle soul. The beast, too, seemed to recognize Beauty's presence. His eyes softened with gratitude and a flicker of hope, as if her presence brought him solace in the midst of his suffering. They began to converse, their words filled with empathy, understanding, and a shared longing for acceptance and love. In this dream state, Beauty sensed the beast's loneliness, his desire to be seen and understood. She could feel his yearning for transformation, not only in physical form, but in his entire being. The dream provided a profound revelation to Beauty, that true beauty resided not in external appearances, but in the capacity for compassion, forgiveness, and the willingness to see beyond the surface. As the dream unfolded, Beauty realized that her own journey mirrored that of the beast. They were both wounded souls, yearning for connection and acceptance. In the dream, she recognized her own strength, the depth of her compassion, and the power of her love. When Beauty awoke from the dream, her heart was filled with a newfound clarity and determination. She understood that her purpose extended beyond breaking the curse and finding everlasting love. It was also about helping the beast find his own path to redemption and healing. The dream had revealed the vulnerable side of the beast, unveiling the beauty that lay hidden beneath his fearsome exterior. It solidified Beauty's belief in the transformative power of love, and she knew that she had the capacity to be the catalyst for change within the beast's life. With this revelation, Beauty's commitment to the beast deepened. She resolved to continue her journey with unwavering devotion and steadfastness, to nurture the seed of love that had been planted within her heart. The dream had affirmed her understanding that their connection went beyond the superficial, and it ignited a flame of hope and determination within her. As she prepared to face the challenges ahead, the magic ring on her finger seemed to gleam with an ethereal light, as if it too acknowledged the significance of her dream. It served as a constant reminder of the depth of her compassion, the transformative power of love, and the shared journey she and the beast were undertaking. With the dream imprinted in her mind and heart, Beauty embarked on the next phase of her adventure, ready to embrace the complexities of love, healing, and personal growth. She knew that the road ahead would be arduous, but the dream had shown her the beauty that awaited, both within herself and the beast, once they embraced the depths of their hearts and souls. Chapter 8. The Prince. As Beauty continued her journey at the castle, tending to the beast's needs and nurturing their growing bond, a momentous revelation awaited her. One fateful evening, as they sat together in the castle's grand library, the enchantment that held the beast captive began to wane. A brilliant light filled the room, illuminating the shelves of books and casting a radiant glow upon the beast's form. Before Beauty's astonished eyes, the beast's monstrous exterior dissolved, revealing a handsome prince standing in his place. The transformation was breathtaking. The prince, once cursed and trapped, now stood tall and regal, his face exuding kindness and gratitude. His eyes met Beauty's, shimmering with a mixture of joy and awe. It was then that Beauty realized the true depth of the beast's transformation, both external and internal. Overwhelmed by the realization that her love had broken the curse and set the prince free, Beauty's heart swelled with an indescribable sense of fulfillment. She saw before her the embodiment of her belief in the power of love to heal and transform. The prince, now free from the burden of his monstrous form, expressed his profound gratitude to Beauty. He explained how her unwavering compassion and ability to see beyond appearances had awakened his dormant humanity. He confessed that his callousness and arrogance had led to his initial curse, and it was only through Beauty's love that he had found redemption. The revelation of the prince's true identity deepened the connection between Beauty and him. They shared stories and laughter, basking in the newfound joy that enveloped the castle. The once mournful hallways echoed with laughter and music as the talking household objects celebrated the restoration of their master. As Beauty and the prince embarked on a new chapter of their lives, their love blossomed, permeating every corner of the castle. The grand halls, once shrouded in darkness, now radiated with warmth and light. The gardens bloomed with vibrant colors, mirroring the vibrancy of their love. It was a testament to the transformative power of love, proving that beauty was not limited to external appearances, but resided within the depths of the heart. With the magic ring on her finger, Beauty and the prince vowed to cherish their newfound love and honor the lessons they had learned throughout their journey. The ring, a symbol of their enduring connection and the strength of their love, served as a constant reminder of their shared experiences and the challenges they had overcome. Together, they worked to ensure that love and compassion reigned not only within the castle's walls, but also in the world beyond. They extended their kindness and generosity to those in need, using their resources to make a positive impact on the lives of others. The castle, once a place of isolation and despair, became a beacon of hope and love. Beauty's family, upon learning of her transformation and the prince's true identity, rejoiced in her happiness. They journeyed to the castle, and the joyous reunion filled the halls with laughter and tears of joy. The magic ring, which had played a silent but pivotal role in Beauty's journey, remained on her finger as a symbol of their everlasting love and the power of inner beauty. It served as a reminder to both Beauty and the prince that their love had endured trials and tribulations and had emerged stronger and more beautiful than ever before. As Beauty and the prince gazed into each other's eyes, they knew that their love was a rare and precious gift, one that would guide them through the joys and challenges of their shared future. They embraced their destiny, ready to embark on a life filled with love, compassion, and the unwavering belief that true beauty lay within the depths of the heart. And so, with the magic ring as their guide, Beauty and the prince embarked on their happily ever after, their love story a testament to the enduring power of inner beauty and the transformative nature of true love. Chapter 9. The Everlasting Love. Beauty and the prince, now united in their love and free from the curse that once bound them, embraced a life filled with joy, harmony, and everlasting love. The castle, once a place of enchantment and isolation, became a beacon of love, radiating warmth and happiness. Together, Beauty and the prince worked diligently to bring prosperity and happiness not only to their own lives, but also to the people of their kingdom. They used their wealth and influence to improve the lives of those less fortunate, providing education, healthcare, and opportunities for all. The prince, transformed by Beauty's love and kindness, became a compassionate and just ruler. He governed with empathy, considering the needs and well-being of his subjects above all else. His reign was marked by fairness, inclusivity, and a deep understanding of the power of love to bring about positive change. Beauty, equally dedicated to making a difference, became a source of inspiration for others. She used her voice and influence to champion causes close to her heart, advocating for the rights of the marginalized and promoting kindness and compassion in all aspects of life. Their love story became the stuff of legends, whispered from generation to generation. People marveled at the transformative power of love that had broken the curse and brought forth a reign of compassion and harmony. Beauty's family, grateful for her happiness and the love she had found, celebrated her triumph and the enduring power of inner beauty. The magic ring, a constant reminder of their journey and the strength of their love, remained a cherished symbol in their lives. It served as a testament to their unwavering commitment and a beacon of hope for others seeking true and lasting love. As the years passed, Beauty and the prince grew old together, their love deepening with each passing day. Their shared experiences, joys, and challenges had forged an unbreakable bond. They found solace and comfort in each other's presence, weathering the storms of life with grace and resilience.
Chapter 1. An Unusual Bet. In the bustling city of San Francisco, two wealthy and eccentric brothers, William and James, were renowned for their love of extravagant bets. They had a reputation for placing wagers on unique and outlandish ideas that captured their imagination. One evening, as the brothers sat in their opulent mansion, engaged in a heated debate, an extraordinary idea took shape. William proposed a bet that would challenge the limits of perception and test the power of belief. The bet was simple, yet profound. William wagered that if he were to possess a single £1,000,000 note, he could navigate through the elite circles of London's high society for a month without spending a single penny of it. James, never one to back down from a challenge, readily accepted the bet. convinced that such an endeavor would be impossible. And so, the stage was set for an extraordinary experiment that would captivate the imaginations of both the participants and the spectators. As the news of this audacious bet spread, whispers and speculation echoed through the elite social circles of London. The British capital, known for its refined elegance and extravagant wealth, was abuzz with anticipation for the arrival of the enigmatic William and his £1,000,000 note. Little did anyone know that this bet would not only test the boundaries of wealth and influence, but also uncover the true essence of humanity and the power of perception. The journey from San Francisco to London was the beginning of a remarkable adventure that would challenge preconceived notions, unravel deep-seated prejudices, and ignite a chain of events that would leave an indelible mark on the lives of all involved. Chapter 2. The Letter. As the news of the extraordinary bet reached the sophisticated circles of London, it piqued the curiosity of Mr. Henry Adams, a distinguished gentleman known for his intellectual pursuits and love for adventure. Intrigued by the audacious wager, he found himself irresistibly drawn to participate in this unprecedented experiment. One morning, as the sunlight filtered through the windows of Mr. Adams' elegant study, a letter arrived. Sealed with a wax stamp bearing the insignia of William, it bore an air of mystery and anticipation. With trembling hands, Mr. Adams broke the seal and began to read. The letter outlined the details of the bet, inviting Mr. Adams to join the fascinating endeavor. It described how a single £1,000,000 note would be entrusted to him, and his task would be to navigate the labyrinthine social circles of London without spending a penny of it. It emphasized the importance of perception, the power of belief, and the impact of appearances in a society driven by wealth and status. Intrigued and filled with a sense of adventure, Mr. Adams accepted the invitation without hesitation. He sensed that this bet held the potential to unravel the intricacies of human behavior and societal norms, presenting an opportunity for profound personal growth and enlightenment. With the acceptance of the challenge, Mr. Adams embarked on a transformative journey that would take him from the comforts of his familiar world to the grandeur and complexities of London's high society. It was a path that would test his wit, resilience, and understanding of the human psyche, as well as challenge the very fabric of his own identity. Armed with determination and an unwavering belief in the power of perception, Mr. Adams set forth on a voyage that would forever change his life and the lives of those he would encounter along the way. Chapter 3. At the Tailor's. In the heart of London, amidst the bustling streets and elegant storefronts, Mr. Henry Adams found himself standing outside the doors of a renowned tailor's shop. This establishment, known for its exquisite craftsmanship and impeccable taste, held the key to transforming Mr. Adams into a figure worthy of London's high society. Stepping into the tailor's shop, Mr. Adams was greeted by the sight of luxurious fabrics, intricate patterns, and skilled artisans meticulously crafting bespoke garments. The air was filled with the scent of fine wool and the sound of measured scissors cutting through fabric. As Mr. Adams explained his unique predicament to the tailor, he was met with a knowing smile. The tailor, a master of his craft, understood the significance of the £1,000,000 note and its role in this extraordinary bet. With enthusiasm and precision, he began to measure Mr. Adams for a suit that would not only fit him impeccably, but also project an air of wealth, confidence, and refinement. Days turned into weeks as the tailor worked tirelessly, weaving together the threads of opulence and sophistication. Every stitch, every button, and every detail of the suit held the potential to shape Mr. Adams' journey and influence the perception of those he would encounter. Finally, the day arrived when Mr. Adams stood before a full-length mirror, his reflection adorned in the masterpiece created by the skilled hands of the tailor. The suit was a symphony of elegance, perfectly tailored to his form, and exuding an aura of wealth and distinction. As Mr. Adams donned the suit, he felt a transformation occur within himself. It was more than just a change in appearance. It was a shift in mindset, a realization that his external presentation held the power to open doors and shape perceptions in this intricate dance of London's social hierarchy. With the tailor's work complete, Mr. Adams stepped out onto the streets of London, now equipped with a weapon of subtlety and grandeur. The £1,000,000 note, safely tucked away, was ready to be unleashed upon the unsuspecting elite, testing the limits of their perception and challenging the very fabric of their beliefs. Chapter 4. The Poor Millionaire. As Mr. Henry Adams ventured through the labyrinthine streets of London, clad in his impeccably tailored suit, he soon encountered a sight that struck a chord deep within his compassionate heart. Amidst the opulence and grandeur of the city, there was a stark contrast. A destitute beggar, huddled on a street corner, worn and weathered by the harsh realities of life. Moved by an overwhelming sense of empathy, Mr. Adams approached the beggar with kindness in his eyes and a generous spirit. He reached into his pocket, not for a mere coin, but for something far more valuable, the £1,000,000 note. With a gentle smile, Mr. Adams pressed the note into the beggar's trembling hands. In that moment their worlds collided. The worlds of immense wealth and abject poverty, of power and vulnerability. The beggar, bewildered by this unexpected act of generosity, could hardly comprehend the magnitude of the gift bestowed upon him. Holding the £1,000,000 note, he saw not just a piece of paper, but a glimmer of hope, a chance to escape the cycle of despair that had consumed his life. News of this act of kindness soon spread, capturing the attention of the city's inhabitants, both high and low. Whispers filled the air, spreading tales of the poor millionaire, a man who possessed immense wealth yet chose to share it with those in need. The beggar's life transformed overnight. With the £1,000,000 note as his newfound fortune, he seized the opportunity to rebuild his life. He sought shelter, food, and education, channeling his energy and resources to make a difference in the lives of others who had been overlooked by society. Meanwhile, Mr. Adams watched from the sidelines, observing the ripple effect of his compassionate act. He realized that the true power of the £1,000,000 note lay not in its monetary value, but in the impact it had on individuals and communities. It became a symbol of hope, a catalyst for change, and a reminder that wealth should never define one's worth or humanity. As he continued his journey through London's social circles, Mr. Adams carried with him a renewed perspective. He understood that true richness lay in the ability to uplift others, to bridge the gaps between privilege and poverty, and to use one's resources for the betterment of society. The story of the poor millionaire became a testament to the transformative power of compassion, reminding all who witnessed it that even in a world driven by wealth and status, the value of human connection and empathy reign supreme. Chapter 5. The Dinner Party. As Mr. Henry Adams became known as the compassionate figure behind the act of generosity, his reputation spread like wildfire among London's elite. It wasn't long before his name reached the ears of Lord Cunningham, a prominent aristocrat renowned for hosting extravagant dinner parties in his opulent mansion. Intrigued by the tale of the £1,000,000 note and captivated by the idea of a man who defied societal norms, Lord Cunningham extended a formal invitation to Mr. Adams. It was an invitation that promised an evening of lavish indulgence and intrigue, where the true test of the £1,000,000 note's power would unfold. On the appointed evening, Mr. Adams arrived at Lord Cunningham's grand mansion, adorned in his bespoke suit, which exuded an air of elegance and refinement. The opulent halls were filled with a mix of aristocrats, socialites, and influential figures from various spheres of London society. As Mr. Adams entered the lavish dining room, he felt a mix of anticipation and curiosity. The flickering candlelight danced upon the fine china and crystal glasses, creating an atmosphere of both grandeur and intimacy. Lord Cunningham, a charismatic host with a cunning demeanor, introduced Mr. Adams to the assembled guests, regaling them with tales of his extraordinary journey and the remarkable power of the £1,000,000 note. The guests, captivated by the narrative, exchanged intrigued glances, eager to witness the unfolding drama. Throughout the course of the evening, conversations ebbed and flowed, enveloping Mr. Adams in a whirlwind of witty banter, intellectual discourse, and veiled agendas. He skillfully navigated the social intricacies, effortlessly weaving his way into the hearts and minds of the influential individuals around him. His wit, charm, and unique perspective on wealth and humanity became the center of attention, drawing the gaze of even the most jaded members of London's elite. Through his words and actions, Mr. Adams challenged their preconceived notions, exposing the shallowness of materialism and revealing the beauty that lay in genuine connections and shared experiences. As the night wore on, the power dynamics shifted, alliances formed and dissolved, and secrets were unveiled beneath the veneer of social decorum. Mr. Adams, the unassuming protagonist, became an enigmatic figure, a symbol of a different kind of wealth, one that transcended money and status. By the end of the evening, the £1 million note had become more than just a prop in a bet. It had become a catalyst for introspection and transformation. The guests, each carrying their own burdens and desires, had been touched by the encounter with Mr. Adams and his embodiment of genuine wealth. Chapter 6. A $1 million idea. In the aftermath of the captivating dinner party hosted by Lord Cunningham, Mr. Henry Adams found himself at the center of a swirling whirlwind of intrigue and speculation. The impact of his presence and the power of the £1 million note had left an indelible mark on the minds of London's elite. Among those who were particularly enthralled by Mr. Adams' enigmatic persona was Miss Elizabeth Hampton, a brilliant entrepreneur with a keen eye for opportunity. Recognizing the potential of Mr. Adams' unique perspective and the allure of the £1 million note, she approached him with a proposition that could change their lives forever. Over a cup of tea in a quaint London cafe, Miss Hampton shared her $1 million idea with Mr. Adams. She proposed using the extraordinary story of the £1 million note as a foundation for a revolutionary social experiment. By leveraging their combined resources and influence, they could create a platform that would challenge societal norms, promote genuine connections, and inspire acts of kindness and compassion. The idea resonated deeply with Mr. Adams, aligning with his newfound understanding of the true value of wealth. Together they envisioned a world where generosity, empathy, and authentic human interactions were celebrated, transcending the superficiality of material possession. With their shared vision, Mr. Adams and Miss Hampton set out to bring their $1 million idea to life. They utilized their connections, resources, and the power of storytelling to create a movement that would sweep across the city, captivating the hearts and minds of its inhabitants. Through carefully curated events, thought-provoking campaigns, and collaborative initiatives, they encouraged individuals from all walks of life to embrace the spirit of the £1 million note, to recognize the power of compassion, to foster genuine connections, and to redefine the meaning of true wealth. Their movement gained momentum, igniting chain reaction of acts of kindness and benevolence throughout the city. People from all corners of London found themselves inspired to make a difference, to see beyond the superficial trappings of wealth and status, and to embrace the profound impact of genuine human connection. As the movement grew, it captured the attention of not just the city's inhabitants, but also the wider world. The story of the £1 million note and the transformative journey of Mr. Adams became a global phenomenon, inspiring individuals to reevaluate their own values, priorities, and the impact they could have on the world around them. Together, Mr. Adams and Miss Hampton had not only won the bet set by the eccentric brothers, but had also redefined the concept of wealth, proving that true richness lay in the depth of human relationships, acts of kindness, and the power of shared experiences. Their $1 million idea became a beacon of hope, a reminder that each person held the potential to create positive change, and that true wealth could be found not in pounds or dollars, but in the richness of the human spirit. Chapter 7. Back to Portland Place. With their million-dollar idea flourishing and the impact of their movement reverberating throughout London, Mr. Henry Adams and Miss Elizabeth Hampton found themselves back in Portland Place, the very location where their extraordinary journey had begun. Returning to the site of their initial bet, they couldn't help but marvel at how far they had come. Portland Place, once a mere starting point, now symbolized the culmination of their shared vision, the embodiment of their tireless efforts to redefine the concept of wealth and foster genuine human connection. As they stood on the steps of Mr. Adams' grand residence, they were greeted by a crowd of supporters, individuals whose lives had been touched by the power of their million-dollar idea. People from all walks of life gathered, their eyes filled with gratitude, hope, and a shared sense of purpose. Addressing the crowd, Mr. Adams and Miss Hampton expressed their heartfelt appreciation for the support and dedication of each person who had joined them on this transformative journey. They acknowledged the impact of the £1,000,000 note, not just as a symbol of wealth, but as a catalyst for change, a spark that had ignited a fire within the hearts of many. In a moment of profound unity, they unveiled their grand vision for the future, a future where the principles of their movement extended beyond the borders of London, where acts of kindness, compassion, and genuine human connections became the foundation of a global community. With Portland Place as their headquarters, they would establish a hub of innovation, collaboration, and social change. The grand residence would serve as a center for organizing events, launching initiatives, and fostering connections between individuals, organizations, and communities united by a shared commitment to making a positive impact. The doors of Mr. Adams' residence opened wide, inviting all those who believed in the transformative power of their million-dollar idea to join their cause. Volunteers, philanthropists, and visionaries flocked to Portland Place, bringing their skills, resources, and unwavering passion to contribute to the movement. The house that had once been a symbol of wealth and privilege now stood as a beacon of hope and social transformation. It became a place where the true value of wealth was understood, not in terms of material possessions, but in the impact one could have on the lives of others. As the sun set on Portland Place, Mr. Adams and Miss Hampton embraced the beginning of a new chapter, a chapter filled with boundless possibilities, endless acts of kindness, and the unwavering belief that a £1,000,000 note, when used to inspire and uplift, could change the world. And so their extraordinary journey continued, fueled by the power of their shared vision, the resilience of the human spirit, and the unwavering belief that true wealth lies in the capacity to make a difference in the lives of others. The end.
Chapter 1. The beginning of an extraordinary friendship. In a small, vibrant town nestled amidst rolling hills, two young boys named Alex and Ben found themselves drawn to each other like magnets. They were destined to become the closest of friends, their connection evident from the very first encounter. It was a sunny afternoon when fate intervened, bringing Alex and Ben together on the playground of their neighborhood park. Alex, a curious and outgoing child, noticed Ben sitting alone on a swing, his eyes filled with a hint of sadness. Unable to resist his empathetic nature, Alex approached Ben, offering a warm smile and a simple question. "Want to play?" That question sparked a friendship that would stand the test of time. From that moment forward, Alex and Ben became inseparable, venturing into a world of imagination and wonder. Together, they built sandcastles on the beach, climbed trees to reach the highest branches, and embarked on make-believe adventures in the nearby forest. Their bond grew stronger with each passing day as they discovered shared interests and complemented each other's personalities. Alex was the extroverted one, brimming with ideas and infectious enthusiasm. Ben, on the other hand, possessed a calm and introspective nature, providing a steady presence during times of uncertainty. As they navigated the ups and downs of childhood, Alex and Ben developed an unspoken language, a connection that transcended words. They laughed together, cried together, and provided unwavering support through life's trials and tribulations. Their friendship became a safe haven, a place where they could truly be themselves without fear of judgment. Their escapades were legendary within their small community. The duo's mischievous antics became the stuff of legends, leaving neighbors simultaneously exasperated and amused. From daring bicycle races down steep hills to creative pranks that kept the whole town guessing, Alex and Ben brought joy and excitement to everyone they encountered. Through it all, their friendship remained the anchor that kept them grounded. They shared secrets under starlit skies, dreamt of conquering the world together, and promised to be each other's confidants for life. No hurdle seemed insurmountable when they faced it together, their friendship a source of unwavering strength. Little did they know that their journey was only just beginning. As they prepared to embark on the next chapter of their lives, Alex and Ben would soon discover that their bond would be tested in ways they never could have imagined. But their story was just beginning, and their friendship would prove to be a guiding light through the twists and turns that awaited them in school, college, and beyond. Chapter 2: School Days and Childhood Wonders. With their backpacks slung over their shoulders and excitement in their hearts, Alex and Ben stepped into the world of formal education. The school hallways buzzed with the energy of students, but the pair navigated the chaos with ease, finding solace in their unbreakable bond. From the first day of school, Alex and Ben were an unstoppable team. They sat side by side in class, sharing pencils, exchanging knowing glances, and whispering secrets only they could understand. Teachers marveled at their camaraderie, their ability to bring out the best in each other, and their shared thirst for knowledge. Together, they dove into the sea of academic challenges, immersing themselves in a world of math equations, science experiments, and literary adventures. Whether it was dissecting frogs in biology class or solving complex algebraic equations, they tackled each task with enthusiasm and a shared determination to succeed. But it wasn't all about textbooks and exams. Alex and Ben infused their school days with an element of fun and mischief. They were notorious for their epic pranks, turning mundane moments into memories that would be cherished for years to come. From slipping a rubber snake into the teacher's bag to organizing a surprise water balloon fight during recess, they had an uncanny ability to lighten the atmosphere and make everyone around them smile. Outside the classroom, they engaged in a wide array of extracurricular activities. Whether it was joining the school soccer team, participating in the drama club, or experimenting with musical instruments, Alex and Ben embraced every opportunity that came their way. They pushed each other to explore their interests, trying new things, and embracing the thrill of discovering hidden talents. Their friendship served as a pillar of support during the inevitable challenges that school life presented. When one stumbled, the other was there to lend a helping hand and offer words of encouragement. They celebrated each other's achievements, understanding that success was sweeter when shared with a trusted friend. As they navigated the complexities of schoolyard politics and teenage emotions, Alex and Ben remained steadfast, their bond growing stronger with every passing day. They faced bullies together, stood up for one another, and forged unbreakable memories that would shape their characters for years to come. Their shared adventures extended beyond the school gates. They explored the town on their bicycles, discovering hidden gems and secret hideouts. From building tree houses in the nearby woods to inventing elaborate treasure hunts, their childhood was a tapestry woven with creativity, laughter, and endless possibilities. As the final bell rang on their last day of elementary school, Alex and Ben looked ahead, excited for the new adventures that awaited them in middle school. Little did they know that the challenges they would face would test their friendship in unforeseen ways. But for now, they reveled in the innocence and wonder of their childhood, grateful for the unwavering presence of their best friend by their side. Chapter 3: Trials and Triumphs. As Alex and Ben stepped into the unpredictable world of middle school, they found themselves faced with new challenges and exciting opportunities. The hallways seemed larger, the classrooms more intimidating, but their unshakable bond provided them with the courage to face whatever came their way. Middle school brought with it a whirlwind of change. Friendships shifted, cliques formed, and new dynamics emerged. Despite the inevitable turbulence, Alex and Ben remained steadfast, holding on to their cherished connection like a lifeline. Academically, they encountered subjects that pushed their limits. Math became more complex, science delved into the mysteries of the universe, and literature expanded their horizons. The workload increased, but Alex and Ben rose to the occasion, dedicating countless hours to studying together, supporting each other through the toughest assignments and exams. In the realm of extracurricular activities, they continued to explore their passions. Alex discovered his knack for painting and joined the art club, while Ben's talent for storytelling found its place in the school's theater group. They cheered each other on from the front row during art exhibitions and applauded one another's performances on the stage, their friendship serving as a constant source of inspiration. Yet, middle school wasn't without its share of trials. The social landscape shifted, and the duo found themselves navigating the maze of peer pressure and self-discovery. At times, their friendship was tested as they faced conflicting interests and the allure of fitting in with different crowds. However, their bond proved resilient, withstanding the storms that threatened to break them apart. Together, they confronted bullies with unwavering courage, standing up for what was right and defending those who couldn't defend themselves. They became beacons of kindness and inclusivity, setting an example for their peers and reminding everyone of the power of empathy and compassion. Outside of school, their adventures continued. They embarked on daring expeditions to nearby forests and mountains, always seeking the thrill of exploration and the serenity of nature. Camping trips became a cherished tradition, where they sat around crackling campfires, sharing dreams and fears under the starlit sky. Amidst the trials, there were triumphs. Alex and Ben celebrated each other's achievements, big and small, recognizing that their individual victories were shared victories. They reveled in the pride of seeing their best friend excel, knowing that they had played a role in each other's success. Middle school drew to a close, leaving Alex and Ben with bittersweet feelings. The memories they had created and the lessons they had learned would forever shape their lives. They understood that their journey was far from over, and the challenges they had faced were mere stepping stones towards the horizon of high school, where new adventures and obstacles awaited them. As they bid farewell to the familiar hallways of middle school, Alex and Ben looked ahead with anticipation, ready to conquer the next chapter of their lives. They knew that together, they could overcome anything, for their friendship was a force that transcended time and trials. Chapter 4. College Bound. The day had finally arrived for Alex and Ben to embark on their college journey. With a mix of excitement and apprehension, they stood at the threshold of a new chapter in their lives. The world awaited them, brimming with possibilities, and they were ready to seize every opportunity together. Enrolling in the same university, Alex and Ben found themselves navigating a bustling campus teeming with students from all walks of life. The vastness of the university seemed overwhelming at first, but their unbreakable bond provided a comforting familiarity amidst the sea of new faces. Together, they dove headfirst into the world of higher education. The courses were more demanding, the professors more renowned, but Alex and Ben rose to the challenge, eager to expand their knowledge and delve deeper into their respective fields of study. Late nights in the library became a routine as they pored over textbooks, exchanged study tips, and fueled each other's determination to excel academically. Beyond the classroom, college life was a vibrant tapestry of experiences. They joined clubs and organizations that aligned with their passions, immersing themselves in activities that ignited their spirits. Alex found himself drawn to a photography club, capturing the essence of campus life through his lens, while Ben embraced his love for writing by contributing to the university newspaper. College presented a world of possibilities for personal growth and self-discovery. Alex and Ben encountered diverse perspectives, challenged their own beliefs, and forged a deeper understanding of themselves and the world around them. Late-night philosophical discussions became a hallmark of their college experience as they contemplated life's big questions and grappled with their own identities. Yet, amidst the whirlwind of academic pursuits and self-exploration, Alex and Ben continued to be each other's rock. They shared dorm rooms, swapping stories late into the night and providing support during moments of doubt or homesickness. Their friendship became a constant source of comfort, a reminder that they were never alone in their college journey. As the years went by, their paths intersected with new friends who added color and depth to their lives. They formed a tight-knit group where laughter was abundant and memories were made. Together, they navigated the intricacies of college relationships, offering guidance and lending a listening ear when needed. Amidst the highs and lows, they also experienced heartache and setbacks. Relationships blossomed and faded, dreams were reimagined, and obstacles were encountered. But through it all, Alex and Ben remained unwavering pillars of support for each other, providing encouragement, comfort, and a shoulder to lean on. College was a time of both celebration and introspection. Graduation day arrived, marking the end of an era. Alex and Ben donned their caps and gowns, a mixture of nostalgia and anticipation filling the air. They reflected on the transformative years they had spent together, cherishing the memories, the lessons learned, and the unbreakable bond that had carried them through. As they tossed their caps in the air, Alex and Ben knew that their journey was far from over. The experiences they had shared and the friendships they had formed had set the stage for a future filled with endless possibilities. Armed with the lessons of their college years, they were ready to step into the world hand in hand, embarking on the next grand adventure that awaited them. Chapter 5: Love and Life's Twists. As Alex and Ben ventured beyond the boundaries of college, they discovered that life had a way of intertwining their paths with unexpected twists and turns. It was a time when love and relationships would come to the forefront, challenging their friendship in ways they had never imagined. Alex, with his charismatic personality and infectious charm, found himself captivated by a fellow student named Emily. Their connection was undeniable, and as they embarked on a romantic journey, Alex's world seemed to revolve around her. Ben, ever the supportive friend, celebrated his best friend's newfound love and embraced Emily as a welcome addition to their tight-knit circle. Ben, too, experienced the whirlwind of love as he met Lily, a kind-hearted and compassionate soul. Their connection grew slowly, evolving from friendship to something deeper and more meaningful. Ben's heart expanded with each passing day, but he couldn't help but wonder how this new romantic relationship would impact his bond with Alex. Love brought both joy and complexities into their lives. As Alex and Ben navigated the delicate balance between romantic relationships and their unbreakable friendship, they discovered the importance of open communication, honesty, and understanding. They vowed to navigate the intricacies of love while keeping their bond intact, aware that their friendship was the foundation upon which everything else was built. Life, however, had more surprises in store. As careers began to take shape and ambitions propelled them in different directions, physical distance tested their friendship. Alex found himself drawn to a bustling city where his dreams of pursuing a successful career awaited. Meanwhile, Ben embraced a different path, choosing a quieter town that offered him the serenity he craved. Though the physical separation posed a challenge, their bond remained steadfast. They turned to technology, pouring their hearts out in late-night video calls, bridging the gap between them. They shared their triumphs, their struggles, and the milestones that life threw their way, relying on the unspoken understanding that their friendship was a constant source of support. Despite the geographical distance, their friendship continued to flourish. They made a pact to meet whenever possible, embarking on road trips and weekend getaways that reignited the magic of their childhood adventures. Time and again, they proved that distance had never truly diminished the depth of their connection. As the years passed, both Alex and Ben experienced life's inevitable twists and turns. They celebrated each other's accomplishments, from promotions at work to personal triumphs. They were there for each other during moments of heartache and loss, offering solace and reminding one another that they were never alone in the face of adversity. Throughout it all, they also celebrated their individuality. Alex and Ben learned that their friendship thrived not in spite of their differences, but because of them. They embraced their unique paths, respecting each other's choices and celebrating the growth that came from divergent journeys. In the tapestry of life, their friendship remained a constant thread, weaving through the chapters of love, distance, and personal growth. They understood that their bond was ever evolving, capable of weathering storms and adapting to the changing tides of life. As they stood together, years later, reminiscing about their incredible journey, Alex and Ben realized that their friendship had transcended time and surpassed all expectations. They knew that their story was one for the ages, a testament to the power of an extraordinary friendship that had withstood the tests of love, distance, and the twists of life. Chapter 6. Farewell, for now. As life continued to unfold, Alex and Ben found themselves at a crossroads. The time had come for them to pursue their individual paths with a heavy heart, knowing that their friendship would face its greatest test yet, the test of physical separation. Alex received an offer for a dream job in a different country, an opportunity he couldn't pass up. It was an exciting prospect that would allow him to broaden his horizons and chase his ambitions. Meanwhile, Ben was presented with an enticing opportunity closer to home, one that aligned with his long-held aspirations. With a mix of excitement and sorrow, Alex and Ben sat down together, reminiscing about the countless memories they had created over the years. They shared laughter, shed tears, and vowed to remain connected despite the distance that lay ahead. The time to bid farewell arrived, and it was both a joyous and heartbreaking moment. They embraced tightly, savoring the warmth and comfort of each other's presence. Promising to stay in touch, they exchanged heartfelt goodbyes, their words echoing with the weight of a friendship that had stood the test of time. As Alex boarded the plane to his new destination, his mind was filled with a whirlwind of emotions. He couldn't help but feel a tinge of sadness at leaving behind the familiar comfort of his best friend's company. But he also carried within him the lessons they had learned, the memories they had made, and the unbreakable bond that would transcend any distance. Meanwhile, Ben adjusted to the rhythm of his new surroundings, grateful for the memories he had shared with Alex, yet acutely aware of the void his absence left behind. He threw himself into his new endeavors, channeling his energy into building a life that would make his best friend proud. Despite the physical separation, technology became their lifeline. Alex and Ben continued to communicate through video calls, sharing their triumphs, challenges, and the mundane moments of everyday life. Their friendship remained a constant presence, offering solace and support during times of both joy and adversity. They learned to celebrate each other's successes from afar, sharing in the excitement of promotions, accomplishments, and new milestones. They became each other's sounding board, offering advice and providing a sense of familiarity even across the vast expanse of miles. Years passed, and though their lives took different paths, their friendship remained unwavering. Alex and Ben visited each other whenever circumstances allowed, cherishing the precious moments they could spend together, reigniting the flame of their unbreakable bond. As time went on, both Alex and Ben found love once again. They met individuals who understood the importance of their friendship, who embraced their shared history and welcomed it into their lives. Their partners became an extension of their circle, enriching their journey and further strengthening the tapestry of their lives. The years turned into decades, and the milestones they celebrated grew grander. They stood side by side, witnessing each other's weddings, the birth of children, and the joys of growing families. Their friendship had become an integral part of their identities, an anchor that connected them through the ups and downs of life. And when the twilight of their lives approached, Alex and Ben sat together once more, reflecting on a friendship that had spanned a lifetime. They marveled at the incredible journey they had shared, the joys, the sorrows, and the unwavering support that had defined their bond. With hearts full of gratitude, they bid farewell once again, knowing that their friendship would transcend the realms of time. They understood that this farewell was not an end, but a new beginning, as their spirits would forever remain entwined, guiding future generations to embrace the beauty of true friendship. And so, as they embarked on their respective eternal journeys, Alex and Ben smiled, knowing that their story would live on, etched in the hearts of those they had touched. For theirs was a friendship that defied distance, embraced change, and stood as a testament to the enduring power of a connection forged in the fires of childhood. Chapter 7. Building Careers, Maintaining Bonds. With their paths diverging and new chapters unfolding, Alex and Ben embarked on a journey of career development, each determined to carve their own path in the world. As they pursued their professional aspirations, they faced the challenge of balancing their ambitions with the maintenance of their cherished friendship. Alex, armed with his passion for entrepreneurship, set out to build his own business empire. He delved into the world of startups, tirelessly working to turn his innovative ideas into reality. Long hours, sleepless nights, and countless setbacks became the norm as he navigated the unpredictable terrain of the business world. Meanwhile, Ben found his calling in a corporate setting, climbing the ranks with determination and integrity. He dedicated himself to his chosen field, constantly seeking opportunities to grow and make a positive impact. His days were filled with meetings, deadlines, and the pursuit of excellence. As their careers blossomed, time became a precious commodity. Yet, despite the demands of their professional lives, they made a conscious effort to nurture their friendship. They scheduled regular video calls, set aside dedicated time for catch-ups, and shared snippets of their daily triumphs and challenges. Their friendship thrived on support and encouragement. They became each other's biggest cheerleaders, celebrating milestones, promotions, and breakthroughs with genuine excitement. The bond they had forged in childhood remained unyielding, serving as a source of motivation and inspiration as they pursued their dreams. During their rare in-person meetings, Alex and Ben made the most of their time together. They embarked on adventures, explored new places, and created lasting memories. Even in the midst of busy schedules, they recognized the importance of quality time, cherishing the moments they could spend face to face. Beyond their individual successes, they remained a united force. They collaborated on projects, combining their unique strengths to tackle challenges with an unwavering resolve. Their complementary skill sets and shared vision allowed them to achieve greatness, both as individuals and as a dynamic duo. As the years passed, their careers took them to different corners of the globe. Alex's business expanded internationally, requiring him to travel frequently, while Ben found himself immersed in cross-cultural experiences through corporate assignments. These geographical distances presented new obstacles, but their friendship had grown resilient. Technology became their bridge once again. They utilized the power of virtual communication to stay connected, leveraging video calls, instant messaging, and even virtual collaborative projects. The world became their playground as they shared experiences, insights, and lessons learned from their respective journeys. Their friendship also served as a catalyst for personal and professional growth. They pushed each other to step outside their comfort zones, offering advice, constructive criticism, and unwavering support. The trust they had cultivated over the years allowed them to navigate challenges with resilience and determination. Amidst the highs and lows of their careers, they never lost sight of what truly mattered. They recognized that their friendship was a lifeline, a source of grounding amidst the whirlwind of professional pursuits. It provided solace during moments of doubt, offered a listening ear in times of uncertainty, and celebrated victories with pure, unadulterated joy. As they achieved milestones that once seemed unimaginable, their friendship served as a constant reminder of their roots. They never forgot the laughter, filled days of their childhood, the shared dreams that ignited their spirits, and the unbreakable bond that had endured the tests of time. Through it all, they remained humble, grateful, and dedicated to maintaining their connection. They understood that the true essence of success was not measured solely by professional achievements, but by the relationships they had nurtured along the way. As they continued to build their careers, Alex and Ben vowed to never let distance or the demands of their professions hinder the growth of their friendship. They were living proof that it was possible to thrive in both personal and professional realms while upholding the values of loyalty, support, and unwavering friendship. Chapter 8: Rekindling the Flame. After years of building their respective careers and maintaining their unwavering bond from a distance, fate intervened to bring Alex and Ben back together once more. A serendipitous turn of events presented them with an opportunity to reunite and reignite the flame of their extraordinary friendship. Through a series of fortunate coincidences, their paths converged in a bustling city where an international conference was taking place. It was a chance for them to reconnect, reminisce, and rediscover the magic that had made their friendship so special. As they embraced each other with a familiarity that only true friends possess, a wave of nostalgia washed over them. It felt as though time had stood still, as if they were transported back to their carefree days of childhood and the unbreakable bond they had shared. The reunion was filled with laughter, long conversations, and heartfelt confessions. They exchanged stories of their journeys, recounting the highs and lows of their lives since they had last seen each other. It was a celebration of growth, resilience, and the enduring power of their connection. During their time together, they embarked on new adventures just like they had in their youth. They explored the city, visited familiar places, and discovered new gems. They embraced spontaneity, allowing themselves to be fully present in each moment, savoring the joy of being reunited. In the midst of their adventures, Alex and Ben reflected on how their friendship had evolved over the years. They acknowledged the challenges they had faced and the sacrifices they had made, recognizing that true friendship requires effort, understanding, and a willingness to grow together. They discovered that despite the physical distance, their bond had only grown stronger. Their shared experiences, the support they had provided one another, and the shared memories had woven a tapestry of friendship that transcended time and space. As they delved into deep conversations, they reaffirmed the values that had always been at the core of their friendship: honesty, trust, and unconditional support. They encouraged each other to pursue their dreams, offering guidance and inspiration born from a shared history of triumphs and setbacks. The reunion also allowed them to appreciate the ways in which they had individually grown. They marveled at the successes each had achieved and the wisdom they had gained through their unique experiences. Their friendship had been a catalyst for personal growth, propelling them forward even when they were physically apart. As their time together drew to a close, Alex and Ben knew that this reunion was not a final farewell, but a new chapter in their story. They understood that their lives would continue to unfold, taking them on different paths, yet their bond would remain unwavering. They made a pact to continue nurturing their friendship, to carve out time amidst their busy lives to connect, and to never let the flame of their extraordinary friendship flicker. They vowed to be each other's pillars of support, cheering each other on from afar, and celebrating each other's milestones as if they were their own. With a renewed sense of purpose and a deep appreciation for the gift of their friendship, Alex and Ben bid farewell once again. But this time, it was not a sad goodbye, but a promise of the adventures that awaited them and the joy of future reunions. And so they parted ways, knowing that their extraordinary friendship had been rekindled, ready to stand the test of time and continue to inspire others with its unwavering strength. Chapter 9: YouTube Chronicles. As Alex and Ben continued their journeys, they stumbled upon a new realm of possibility and creative expression: YouTube. Inspired by their shared love for storytelling and their desire to connect with others, they decided to embark on a new adventure together, documenting their lives, experiences, and the extraordinary friendship that had shaped them. They created a YouTube channel, aptly named The Extraordinary Chronicles, where they shared their stories, wisdom, and adventures with a growing community of viewers. The channel became a platform for them to inspire, entertain, and spread the message of friendship, resilience, and pursuing one's dreams. Their first video was an introduction to their journey, recounting their childhood days, their separations, and the magical reunion that reignited their bond. The video struck a chord with viewers, resonating with those who had experienced the power of enduring friendship. In subsequent videos, they delved into their individual paths, showcasing the challenges and triumphs of building their careers while maintaining their friendship. They offered practical advice, shared personal anecdotes, and invited viewers into their lives, providing glimpses of their day-to-day routines and the joys they found in the ordinary. They also crafted captivating stories from their school days, college adventures, and the profound lessons they had learned along the way. Their tales of love, heartbreak, and personal growth touched the hearts of their audience, inspiring them to reflect on their own lives and relationships. Collaboration became a hallmark of their channel. They invited guest speakers, including their childhood friends and influential figures in their respective fields, to share their unique perspectives and wisdom. Through these collaborations, they fostered a sense of community, creating a space where viewers could learn, connect, and find solace in shared experiences. As their channel grew, so did their impact. They received messages from viewers who had found inspiration in their stories, who had been motivated to pursue their dreams, and who had rekindled long-lost friendships. The power of their words, their authenticity, and their unwavering friendship resonated deeply with their audience, fostering a sense of belonging and hope. The YouTube Chronicles became a chronicle of not only their lives, but also the lives they touched. They expanded their content to include motivational talks, storytelling sessions, and even charitable initiatives. Their channel became a platform for positive change, reminding others of the transformative power of friendship, resilience, and embracing life's twists and turns. With each video, Alex and Ben nurtured their friendship, deepening their connection as they shared their passions and aspirations with the world. Their channel became a testament to the enduring bond they had forged, and their journey together became an inspiration for viewers from all walks of life. Through the YouTube Chronicles, they proved that friendship knows no boundaries. They showed that even in a digital world, genuine connections can be formed, stories can be shared, and lives can be impacted. They became beacons of authenticity, reminding others to embrace their uniqueness and to cherish the relationships that shape their lives. As the years went by, the YouTube Chronicles became a treasure trove of memories and shared experiences. Alex and Ben continued to document their adventures, creating a legacy that would transcend time and continue to inspire generations to come. And so, their YouTube journey continued, with new chapters waiting to be written, new stories waiting to be told, and a friendship that would forever shine bright in the hearts of those who followed their extraordinary chronicles. Chapter 10. The journey continues. In Chapter 10 of their extraordinary journey, Alex and Ben found themselves standing at the precipice of new beginnings. The YouTube Chronicles had become a platform of connection, inspiration, and growth. But they knew there was still so much more to explore and share with their dedicated community. With renewed enthusiasm and a desire to expand their horizons, Alex and Ben embarked on a quest to take their storytelling to new heights. They ventured into uncharted territories, exploring different formats, experimenting with creative concepts, and pushing the boundaries of their content. One of their ventures involved traveling to breathtaking locations around the world. They captured the beauty of nature, the diversity of cultures, and the stories of the people they encountered along the way. Through their travel vlogs, they transported their viewers to distant lands, igniting a sense of wanderlust and inspiring a curiosity for the world's wonders. They also delved into collaborations with other creators, forging partnerships that brought fresh perspectives and diverse voices to their channel. Together, they tackled thought-provoking topics, engaged in meaningful conversations, and fostered a sense of unity within the digital realm. Recognizing the power of live interactions, Alex and Ben began hosting virtual events where they engaged with their audience in real time. Through live sessions, interactive workshops, and even virtual meetups, they fostered a sense of community, making their viewers active participants in their extraordinary journey. Their dedication to authenticity remained unwavering. They continued to share their personal triumphs and struggles, offering a glimpse into the realities behind the scenes. By embracing vulnerability, they encouraged their viewers to embrace their own imperfections, to persevere in the face of challenges, and to find strength in the support of genuine friendships. Beyond the virtual realm, Alex and Ben became advocates for causes close to their hearts. They used their platform to raise awareness about social issues, to support charitable initiatives, and to empower their viewers to make a positive impact in their communities. Their channel became a catalyst for change, inspiring others to take action and become agents of kindness and compassion. As the years passed, the YouTube Chronicles became a tapestry of stories, experiences, and shared growth. The community that had formed around Alex and Ben grew into a global family, united by the values of friendship, resilience, and the pursuit of a meaningful life. But amidst their digital success, they never lost sight of what truly mattered: their extraordinary friendship. They made a solemn promise to always prioritize their bond, to nurture it with intention and care, even as their channel continued to evolve and reach new heights. In Chapter 10, the journey continued with an unwavering spirit of exploration, a commitment to authenticity, and a dedication to making a positive impact. Alex and Ben's bond remained unbreakable, serving as the foundation that propelled them forward, supported their dreams, and inspired their viewers to seek their own extraordinary stories. As they turned the pages of their ongoing narrative, they invited their audience to join them on this ever-unfolding adventure. Together, they discovered that life is a tapestry of experiences, and true fulfillment lies in embracing the unexpected, cherishing friendships, and never ceasing to pursue the extraordinary. And so, the extraordinary journey of Alex and Ben came to a close. Their YouTube Chronicles had touched the lives of many, leaving an indelible mark on the hearts of their viewers. The stories they shared, the friendships they formed, and the impact they made would forever be etched in the annals of their extraordinary legacy. But even though their YouTube journey had reached its conclusion, their friendship continued to flourish. Alex and Ben remained the epitome of lifelong companionship, supporting each other through every twist and turn that life presented. As they bid farewell to their YouTube chapter, they embraced the unknown with open hearts and minds. They embarked on new endeavors, each pursuing their individual passions and aspirations, confident in the knowledge that their bond would remain unbreakable. Their extraordinary friendship served as a reminder to all who followed their journey that true connections are rare and precious. It taught them the importance of cherishing the people who light up their lives, who inspire them to be their best selves, and who stand by them through thick and thin. And so, with hearts filled with gratitude and excitement for the future, Alex and Ben set forth on separate paths, knowing that their friendship would forever be a guiding light in their lives. The lessons they had learned, the memories they had shared, and the love they had cultivated would forever be cherished in their hearts. The end of their YouTube Chronicles marked a new beginning, not only for Alex and Ben, but also for their viewers. Their story had inspired countless others to nurture their own friendships, pursue their dreams, and embrace the extraordinary moments that life has to offer. As their journey continued beyond the confines of the digital world, Alex and Ben carried with them the profound impact they had made. They remained steadfast in their commitment to friendship, authenticity, and leaving a positive mark on the world. Their extraordinary story would live on, not only in the memories of those who had followed their YouTube Chronicles, but also in the countless lives they had touched along the way. Alex and Ben had left an indelible legacy, reminding the world of the transformative power of friendship and the boundless possibilities that await those who dare to pursue their passions. And so, as we close the final chapter of their remarkable journey, we honor Alex and Ben for their unwavering friendship, their inspiring stories, and the extraordinary impact they had on all who had the privilege of joining them on their remarkable adventure. May their story continue to inspire and uplift, reminding us all to embrace the extraordinary in our own lives and to cherish the bonds that make our journeys truly remarkable.
Chapter 1. The Ancient Origins, Unraveling Qatar's Rich History. Welcome to the first chapter of our captivating series, From Sands to Sovereignty, The Extraordinary History of Qatar. In this episode, we will embark on a journey through the ancient origins of Qatar, unearthing the remarkable stories and mysteries that lie beneath its sands. The Arabian Peninsula, where Qatar is situated, holds a rich geological and historical heritage. Its formation, shaped by ancient tectonic forces, created a diverse landscape that influenced the early settlements in the region. From the rolling sand dunes to the vast deserts, Qatar's natural environment played a significant role in shaping the lives of its inhabitants. In this episode, we will explore the nomadic tribes that traversed the Arabian Peninsula, their migratory patterns, and the profound connection they had with the land. These early inhabitants relied on their intimate knowledge of the environment to survive, adapt, and thrive in the harsh desert conditions. As we journey through time, we will uncover archaeological evidence that reveals the presence of ancient civilizations in Qatar. From the Bronze Age settlements to the trading hubs that emerged along Qatar's coast, we will piece together the puzzle of Qatar's ancient history. Through captivating visuals and expert analysis, we will bring to life the stories of these ancient civilizations and their interactions with the Arabian Peninsula. We will delve into their customs, traditions, and the impact they had on Qatar's cultural identity. Join us as we uncover the ancient secrets of Qatar, from the enigmatic petroglyphs etched into rock formations to the archaeological treasures that have been unearthed. Discover how these ancient origins continue to shape the modern identity of Qatar and its people. In the next episode, we will dive into Chapter 2, The Pearl Divers, where we will explore how Qatar's pearl diving industry transformed the fortunes of the nation and left an indelible mark on its society and culture. Stay tuned for an enthralling exploration of Qatar's extraordinary history as we reveal the untold stories and remarkable milestones that have led this nation to assert its sovereignty on the global stage. Chapter 2. The Pearl Divers, Unveiling Qatar's Lustrous Legacy. Welcome to the second chapter of our captivating series, From Sands to Sovereignty, The Extraordinary History of Qatar. In this episode, we will dive deep into the captivating world of Qatar's pearl diving industry, which played a pivotal role in shaping the nation's fortunes and cultural heritage. Pearl diving, a perilous and adventurous trade, was the backbone of Qatar's economy for centuries. The Arabian Gulf's azure waters were abundant with oysters that produced exquisite pearls, coveted around the world. We will explore how this industry boomed in Qatar, transforming the nation into a prominent player in the global pearling trade. Join us as we embark on a journey through time, exploring the lives of the courageous pearl divers who ventured into the depths of the Arabian Gulf in search of the lustrous treasures hidden beneath the waves. We will delve into the perils they faced, from treacherous diving conditions to encounters with marine predators. Through captivating storytelling and vivid imagery, we will shed light on the economic significance of Qatar's pearl diving industry. Witness how the discovery of pearls brought prosperity and influenced the growth of coastal settlements, leading to the development of vibrant markets and bustling trading hubs. But the legacy of pearl diving goes beyond economic impact. We will uncover how this trade shaped Qatar's society and culture, exploring the traditions, customs, and rituals associated with pearl diving. From the communal spirit of the diving crews to the songs and stories passed down through generations, we will witness how the art of pearl diving forged a sense of identity and pride among the people of Qatar. As we uncover the hidden tales of Qatar's pearl divers, we will also examine the challenges and decline faced by the industry. The emergence of cultured pearls and the discovery of oil reserves in the region brought about significant changes, leading to the gradual decline of traditional pearl diving. Join us in the next episode as we delve into Chapter 3, The Influence of External Powers, where we will explore the arrival of the Ottomans and the subsequent British involvement in the region, and the impact they had on Qatar's history and trajectory. Stay tuned for an enthralling exploration of Qatar's extraordinary history as we reveal the untold stories and remarkable milestones that have led this nation to assert its sovereignty on the global stage. Chapter 3. The Influence of External Powers, Navigating Qatar's Complex History. Welcome to the third chapter of our captivating series, From Sands to Sovereignty, The Extraordinary History of Qatar. In this episode, we will delve into the influence of external powers on Qatar's historical trajectory, examining the arrival of the Ottomans and the subsequent involvement of the British in the region. The Arabian Peninsula has long been a crossroads of civilizations and a coveted region for external powers seeking strategic advantages. We will explore how the Ottomans, a powerful empire that extended its reach across the Middle East, set foot in Qatar, leaving a lasting impact on its history. Join us as we uncover the dynamics of Qatar's relationship with the Ottomans. We will delve into the political, economic, and cultural exchanges that shaped the interactions between Qatar and the Ottoman Empire. Discover how these interactions influence Qatar's governance, trade, and societal structures. But the Ottoman era was not the end of external influences on Qatar. With the decline of the Ottoman Empire and the emergence of British imperialism in the Arabian Gulf, Qatar found itself in the sphere of British influence. We will explore the motivations behind the British involvement in the region and the implications it had on Qatar's destiny. Through historical accounts and expert analysis, we will witness how Qatar navigated the complexities of foreign influence. We will examine the challenges and opportunities that arose from Qatar's interactions with external powers, including the establishment of diplomatic ties, trade agreements, and the impacts on Qatar's internal affairs. Furthermore, we will shed light on the transformative events that occurred during this period, such as the signing of treaties, territorial disputes, and the negotiation of alliances. These developments shape Qatar's geopolitical landscape and set the stage for its future aspirations. Join us in the next episode as we delve into Chapter 4, The Thani Dynasty, Foundations of Modern Qatar, where we will explore the rise of the Thani dynasty, the ruling family of Qatar, and their pivotal role in shaping the nation's modern history. Stay tuned for an enthralling exploration of Qatar's extraordinary history as we reveal the untold stories and remarkable milestones that have led this nation to assert its sovereignty on the global stage. Chapter 4. The Thani Dynasty, Foundations of Modern Qatar. Welcome to the fourth chapter of our captivating series, From Sands to Sovereignty, The Extraordinary History of Qatar. In this episode, we will delve into the rise of the Thani dynasty, the ruling family of Qatar, and their pivotal role in shaping the foundations of modern Qatar. The Thani dynasty has played a central role in Qatar's history for nearly 2 centuries. We will explore the ancestral roots of the Thani family and their ascent to power in the region. Through historical accounts and expert insights, we will uncover the key figures and defining moments that marked the early reign of the Thani dynasty. Join us as we uncover the visionary leadership of the Thani rulers, their diplomatic prowess, and their socioeconomic advancements that laid the groundwork for Qatar's future development. Witness how the Thani leaders navigated the complexities of regional politics and forged alliances to protect Qatar's interests. We will shed light on the challenges faced by the Thani dynasty, including territorial disputes, tribal rivalries, and external pressures. Despite these obstacles, the Thani rulers demonstrated resilience and resourcefulness, steering Qatar towards progress and prosperity. Through captivating narratives and historical anecdotes, we will explore the transformative initiatives undertaken by the Thani dynasty, from the modernization of governance structures to the promotion of education and healthcare. Witness how the Thani rulers laid the foundation for a modern Qatar. Moreover, we will delve into the socioeconomic advancements brought about by the Thani dynasty, including the diversification of the economy beyond pearl diving, the expansion of trade networks, and the infrastructure developments that transformed Qatar's landscape. Join us in the next episode as we delve into Chapter 5, The Struggle for Independence, where we will explore the tumultuous period of Qatar's history as it sought to assert its autonomy and fight for independence. Stay tuned for an enthralling exploration of Qatar's extraordinary history as we reveal the untold stories and remarkable milestones that have led this nation to assert its sovereignty on the global stage. Chapter 5, The Struggle for Independence, Qatar's Journey to Autonomy. Welcome to the 5th chapter of our captivating series, From Sands to Sovereignty, The Extraordinary History of Qatar. In this episode, we will delve into the tumultuous period of Qatar's history as it fought for independence and sovereignty. Qatar's quest for independence was a defining moment in its history, marked by a strong desire to shape its own destiny and assert its autonomy. We will explore the factors that led to this struggle, including the changing geopolitical landscape, regional dynamics, and the aspirations of the Qatari people. Join us as we unravel the negotiations, alliances, and key figures that played a significant role in Qatar's fight for independence. Witness the diplomatic efforts and political maneuverings undertaken by Qatari leaders to secure their nation's sovereignty. We will shed light on the challenges faced by Qatar during this period, including territorial disputes with neighboring countries and external pressures from major powers. Despite these obstacles, Qatar persevered and strived to achieve its goal of independence. Through captivating stories and historical accounts, we will bring to life the pivotal moments that shaped Qatar's journey to autonomy. From the signing of treaties and agreements to the establishment of diplomatic relations, witness how Qatar navigated the complexities of the international stage to secure its place among the community of nations. Moreover, we will explore the formation of a modern independent state and the steps taken to solidify Qatar's identity as a sovereign nation. This includes the development of governmental institutions, the drafting of a constitution, and the establishment of a legal framework to govern the nation. Join us in the next episode as we delve into Chapter 6, the era of modernization, where we will witness the ambitious development projects that transformed Qatar from a pearl-dependent economy to a diversified and thriving nation. Stay tuned for an enthralling exploration of Qatar's extraordinary history as we reveal the untold stories and remarkable milestones that have led this nation to assert its sovereignty on the global stage. Chapter 6, the era of modernization, Qatar's transformative development. Welcome to the 6th chapter of our captivating series, From Sands to Sovereignty, the extraordinary history of Qatar. In this episode, we will delve into the era of modernization in Qatar, a period of ambitious development projects that transformed the nation from a pearl-dependent economy to a diversified and thriving modern state. With newfound independence, Qatar embarked on a journey of progress and transformation. Join us as we explore the visionary initiatives undertaken during this era, encompassing various sectors such as infrastructure, education, healthcare, and technology. Witness the construction of iconic infrastructure projects that reshaped Qatar's skyline and enhanced its connectivity. From gleaming skyscrapers to world-class airports and seaports, these projects not only showcased architectural marvels, but also positioned Qatar as a global hub for business, trade, and tourism. We will also delve into the advancements made in education and healthcare, witnessing the establishment of cutting-edge educational institutions and state-of-the-art healthcare facilities. Discover how Qatar prioritized human capital development, nurturing a highly skilled workforce, and providing its citizens with access to quality education and healthcare services. Moreover, we will explore the technological advancements that played a crucial role in Qatar's modernization. From the expansion of telecommunications networks to the promotion of digital innovation, witness how Qatar harnessed the power of technology to drive economic growth and enhance the quality of life for its people. Through captivating visuals and expert analysis, we will showcase the economic diversification efforts that propelled Qatar forward. Witness the development of industries beyond pearls such as oil and gas, finance, tourism, and sports. Learn about Qatar's strategic investments at home and abroad, contributing to its sustainable economic growth and global influence. Join us in the next episode as we delve into Chapter 7, Qatar on the Global Stage, where we will explore Qatar's emergence as a global player and its active role in regional and international affairs. Stay tuned for an enthralling exploration of Qatar's extraordinary history as we reveal the untold stories and remarkable milestones that have led this nation to assert its sovereignty on the global stage. Chapter 7, Qatar on the Global Stage, a dynamic and influential nation. Welcome to the 7th and final chapter of our captivating series, From Sands to Sovereignty, the extraordinary history of Qatar. In this episode, we will explore Qatar's emergence as a global player and its active role in regional and international affairs. Over the years, Qatar has risen to prominence on the global stage, making its mark through a combination of cultural initiatives, sports achievements, influential diplomacy, and strategic investments. Join us as we delve into the multifaceted aspects that have shaped Qatar's reputation as a dynamic and progressive nation. We will explore Qatar's cultural initiatives, which have garnered international recognition and showcased its rich heritage to the world. From the establishment of world-class museums and art galleries to hosting international cultural festivals and events, Witness how Qatar has become a hub for artistic expression and cultural exchange. Sports have also played a pivotal role in Qatar's global presence. We will delve into Qatar's successful bid to host major sporting events, such as the FIFA World Cup, which has put the nation in the global spotlight. Discover how Qatar's investments in sports infrastructure and development have not only enhanced its sporting prowess, but also fostered a sense of community and national pride. Qatar's influential diplomacy has been instrumental in shaping regional and international affairs. We will examine Qatar's active role in mediating conflicts, promoting dialogue, and supporting humanitarian causes. Witness how Qatar's diplomatic initiatives have earned it a reputation as a trusted mediator and facilitator of peace in the region. Additionally, we will delve into Qatar's strategic investments, which have positioned the nation as a global economic player. Explore Qatar's investments in various sectors, including real estate, finance, technology, and energy, and their impact on both the domestic and international economies. Through expert insights and interviews, we will shed light on Qatar's role in regional alliances and organizations, as well as its active participation in global forums and initiatives. Witness how Qatar's engagement on the global stage has helped shape policies, foster international cooperation, and project its influence beyond its borders. As we conclude our series, we reflect on Qatar's extraordinary journey from its ancient origins to its modern-day achievements. It is a story of resilience, determination, and the pursuit of excellence. Qatar has overcome challenges, embraced its independence, and emerged as a beacon of prosperity and progress in the Arabian Gulf. Thank you for joining us on this captivating journey through the history of Qatar. We hope you have gained a deeper appreciation for the remarkable stories and milestones that have shaped this extraordinary nation.
The Power of Learning. Lily's Story of Determination and Success. Chapter 1. The Hidden Treasure. In the quiet village of Wordville, nestled among rolling hills and meandering streams, lived a young girl named Lily. Lily was a curious soul, always seeking new knowledge and adventure. One day, while exploring the dusty attic of her home, she stumbled upon a hidden treasure chest. Her heart raced with excitement as she opened the chest, revealing a trove of old books. Amidst the weathered pages and faded ink, one book caught her eye. Its cover shimmered with an otherworldly glow, beckoning her to uncover its secrets. With trembling hands, Lily carefully opened the book. To her astonishment, it was no ordinary book. It was a magical English language guide passed down through generations, awaiting the touch of a determined learner. As Lily delved into the book's pages, she felt a tingling sensation in the air. Suddenly, a burst of sparkling light erupted from the book, and before her stood a radiant figure, a language genie named Lexi. Lexi, with her flowing robes and sparkling eyes, introduced herself as the guardian of the book. She explained that the book had chosen Lily as its next apprentice, destined to embark on a remarkable journey of learning English. Excitement and anticipation filled Lily's heart as Lexi revealed the true nature of the book's magic. It held within it the power to unlock the doors of communication, bridging gaps between people and opening up a world of possibilities. Lexi informed Lily that mastering the English language would not only enable her to connect with people from different cultures, but would also provide her with countless opportunities for personal and professional growth. The book held the key to transforming Lily's dreams into reality. As Lily closed the book, she made a silent vow to embark on this enchanting journey. With Lexi as her guide and the magical book as her companion, she would unlock the hidden treasures of the English language and discover the wonders that awaited her. Little did she know that her adventure was just beginning. A quest that would take her through lands of grammar, vocabulary, and conversation, where she would encounter challenges and forge lifelong friendships. Lily's determination and passion for learning would lead her to uncover the true power of language and forever change her life. With newfound purpose, Lily prepared herself for the challenges ahead, eager to embark on this extraordinary journey. The hidden treasure she had discovered was not merely a book, but a gateway to a world of knowledge, growth, and self-discovery. As the sun set over Wordville, Casting a golden hue across the village, Lily's heart swelled with anticipation. The first chapter of her incredible adventure was about to unfold. A chapter filled with wonders and the promise of a brighter future. And so, Lily closed her eyes, took a deep breath, and stepped into the unknown, ready to unlock the hidden treasures of the English language and embrace the magical journey. Chapter 2. The Quest Begins. Eager to begin her quest to master the English language, Lily and Lexi set off on their grand adventure. Their first destination was Grammaria, a land renowned for its intricate rules and structures. As they ventured through lush forests and crossed babbling brooks, they arrived at the majestic grammarian gate, the entrance to Grammaria. Guarding the gate were the grammar gurus, wise and mystical beings who tested the knowledge and understanding of grammar. Lily stepped forward, her heart pounding with anticipation. The grammar gurus greeted her with stern expressions but kind eyes. They presented her with a series of challenging tasks to prove her understanding of tenses, sentence structure, and parts of speech. With Lexi's guidance, Lily tackled each challenge with determination and focus. She conjugated verbs flawlessly, rearranged sentences to convey precise meanings, and identified the functions of different words within sentences. The grammar gurus nodded in approval, recognizing Lily's dedication and growing proficiency. Impressed by her performance, the grammar gurus rewarded Lily with the first set of letters of knowledge, a shimmering collection of letters representing her newfound grammatical skills. Each letter glowed brightly as it was added to her growing collection. Encouraged by her success, Lily felt a surge of confidence and excitement. She realized that mastering grammar was like unlocking the intricate patterns of a puzzle, allowing her to communicate effectively and express her thoughts with clarity. With the letters of knowledge in hand, Lily and Lexi bid farewell to the grammar gurus and continued their journey. They set their sights on the next destination, Vocab Island, a place renowned for its wealth of words and linguistic marvels. As they sailed across sparkling waters, their boat guided by the gentle breeze, Vocab Island emerged on the horizon, a vibrant land filled with exotic flora and fauna. Here, they would encounter the word wizards, wise beings known for their vast knowledge of vocabulary and word usage. Lily's eyes sparkled with curiosity as she stepped onto the sandy shores of Vocab Island. The word wizards, with their flowing robes and sparkling eyes, welcomed her warmly. They presented Lily with riddles, puzzles, and word duels to test her command of vocabulary. With Lexi's guidance and her natural affinity for words, Lily engaged in fierce word battles, deciphered cryptic riddles, and unraveled the meaning of perplexing idioms. Her vocabulary expanded with each triumph, like a blossoming garden of linguistic treasures. The word wizards were impressed by Lily's growing repertoire of words and her ability to use them effectively. They bestowed upon her the next set of letters of knowledge, a radiant collection of letters representing her blossoming vocabulary. With her vocabulary enriched and her confidence soaring, Lily understood the power of words. They were not merely a means of communication, but a gateway to new ideas, emotions, and connections. The world was becoming more colorful and vibrant, as if every word held a secret waiting to be unveiled. As Lily bid farewell to the word wizards, gratitude filled her heart. She knew that the journey was far from over, but she had taken a significant step forward on her quest. The letters of knowledge she had acquired would serve as reminders of her progress and fuel her determination to continue learning. With Grammaria and Vocab Island behind her, Lily looked ahead to the next chapter of her adventure, the captivating shores of Conversation Cove, where the power of spoken language would be revealed. Excitement welled up within her as she sailed toward new horizons, ready to embrace the challenges that awaited her. Little did Lily know that the wonders of Conversation Cove would transform her perception of language and ignite a passion for connecting with others through the beauty of spoken English. The quest had only just begun, and with each step, Lily grew closer to realizing her dream of English mastery. Chapter 3. Vocab Island. Lily and Lexi sailed towards Vocab Island, their hearts filled with anticipation. The island shimmered on the horizon, inviting them to explore its enchanting landscapes and delve deeper into the realm of words. As they approached the shores of Vocab Island, they were greeted by a chorus of melodious voices. The word wizards. These wise beings, each representing a different facet of vocabulary, possessed a profound knowledge of words and their meanings. Lily marveled at the diversity of the word wizards. The wise owl, with its piercing gaze, embodied wisdom and intellectual prowess. The playful fox, quick-witted and mischievous, represented the art of wordplay. The graceful swan, with its elegant demeanor, epitomized the beauty and eloquence of language. With Lexi as her guide, Lily embarked on a series of word-related challenges presented by the word wizards. Each challenge tested her understanding of words, their meanings, and their usage in various contexts. The wise owl posed thought, provoking riddles, requiring Lily to unravel the layers of meaning hidden within words. The playful fox engaged her in word games and puns, challenging her wit and creativity. The graceful swan encouraged her to explore the nuances of language and express herself with eloquence. With each challenge, Lily's vocabulary expanded and her confidence grew. She discovered new words, their definitions, and how they could be intricately woven into the tapestry of communication. The word wizards commended her progress, recognizing her dedication and passion for language. As a reward for her achievements, the word wizards presented Lily with the next set of letters of knowledge, a radiant collection of letters that represented her burgeoning vocabulary. Each letter glowed with a vibrant energy, symbolizing the power of words she had acquired. With the letters of knowledge in her possession, Lily felt a sense of accomplishment and gratitude. She realized that words were not mere tools of communication. They were gateways to new worlds, opening doors to imagination, expression, and understanding. Guided by Lexi's wisdom and the guidance of the word wizards, Lily honed her ability to choose the right words for the right occasions. She learned to wield words with precision and nuance, creating vivid images and evoking emotions with her expressions. As Lily bid farewell to the word wizards, she carried their teachings within her heart. Vocab Island had been a transformative experience, a place where she had discovered the richness and versatility of language. The island had become a treasure trove, filled with words waiting to be discovered and shared with others. With renewed determination, Lily set sail for the next chapter of her journey, the captivating shores of Conversation Cove, where she would unleash the power of spoken language. She knew that the challenges ahead would require her to communicate, connect, and express herself with confidence. As the boat glided through the azure waters, carrying Lily towards new horizons, she couldn't help but feel a sense of excitement. The adventure continued, and she was ready to embrace the wonders and surprises that awaited her in Conversation Cove. Little did Lily know that her encounters in Conversation Cove would shape her into a confident communicator, enabling her to forge meaningful connections and navigate the intricate dance of conversation. The journey had only just begun, and with each step, Lily grew closer to becoming the fluent English speaker she aspired to be. Chapter 4. Conversation Cove. As Lily's boat sailed towards Conversation Cove, a sense of anticipation and excitement filled the air. The shimmering waters of the cove sparkled under the warm sun, welcoming her to a land where the power of spoken language would be revealed. Stepping onto the sandy shores of Conversation Cove, Lily was greeted by a lively chorus of voices. The Speakimals, a group of magical talking animals, emerged from the surrounding foliage, each with its own unique personality and linguistic prowess. The confident lion, with its majestic mane, approached Lily with a booming voice. "Welcome to Conversation Cove, young linguist," the lion greeted. "Prepare yourself to engage in conversations that will test your communication skills and unlock the secrets of spoken English." Eager to embark on this new challenge, Lily followed the lion to a gathering spot where the Speakimals had gathered. Among them were the chatty parrot, the wise elephant, the articulate owl, and the playful dolphin. Each had their own lessons to teach and conversations to engage in. The parrot, with its vibrant feathers and a mischievous glint in its eye, encouraged Lily to practice pronunciation and intonation. Together, they mimicked sounds, practiced tongue twisters, and played with rhythm and melody. In spoken English, Lily felt her confidence soar as she mastered the art of expressing herself fluently and clearly. Next, Lily sought the wisdom of the elephant, a gentle giant with an astute understanding of effective communication. The elephant emphasized the importance of active listening and empathy in conversations. Through role, plays, and dialogues, Lily learned to ask meaningful questions, show genuine interest, and respond thoughtfully to others' words. The articulate owl, perched on a branch above, shared insights into the nuances of language. Lily discovered the power of figurative language, such as metaphors and similes, to paint vivid pictures with words. She honed her storytelling skills, captivating her audience with rich imagery and compelling narratives. Finally, Lily ventured towards the playful dolphin, known for its love of conversation and connection. With the dolphin's guidance, Lily engaged in friendly discussions, debates, and even group projects. She learned to express her opinions, negotiate, and collaborate effectively, fostering a sense of camaraderie and understanding among her peers. Through her interactions with the Speakimals, Lily felt her conversational skills flourish. She gained confidence in expressing herself, actively listening, and engaging in meaningful dialogues. The Speakimals commended her progress, recognizing her growing ability to communicate fluently and connect with others through the beauty of spoken English. In recognition of Lily's achievements, the Speakimals presented her with the final set of letters of knowledge, a magnificent collection of letters that symbolized her mastery of spoken language. Lily's heart swelled with pride as she added the letters to her growing collection, a testament to her journey of learning and growth. With her newfound proficiency and the letters of knowledge in her possession, Lily knew that she had come a long way on her quest to master the English language. She had conquered Grammaria, explored Vocab Island, and now triumphed over Conversation Cove. The pieces were falling into place, and she could feel the transformation within herself. As Lily bid farewell to the Speakimals, she knew that her journey was far from over. She carried with her the invaluable lessons of effective communication, the art of expression, and the joy of connection. The adventures ahead would test her further, but she felt a renewed sense of determination and readiness to face any challenge that awaited her. With the sun setting on Conversation Cove, casting a warm glow across the horizon, Lily's boat sailed towards new horizons, carrying her closer to her ultimate goal of English mastery. The journey had been enriching, and she was excited to continue unraveling the mysteries of the language, one conversation at a time. Little did Lily know that her experiences in Conversation Cove would shape her into a confident and charismatic speaker, enabling her to navigate the complexities of spoken English with ease. The next chapter of her adventure beckoned, promising even more growth, discovery, and the fulfillment of her language, learning dreams. Chapter 5. The Key to Fluency. As Lily's boat sailed towards the next destination on her language learning journey, she couldn't help but reflect on how far she had come. Grammaria, Vocab Island, and Conversation Cove had shaped her into a skilled communicator, but she knew that the quest for fluency was not yet complete. The boat docked at a serene island known as Fluency Haven. It was a place where language learners from all corners of the world came to unlock the final piece of the puzzle. The key to fluency. Stepping onto the shores of Fluency Haven, Lily was greeted by a wise and compassionate mentor named Professor Lingua. With a gentle smile, Professor Lingua explained that fluency encompassed more than just correct grammar, rich vocabulary, and confident conversation. It required a deep understanding of cultural nuances and the ability to express oneself naturally and effortlessly. Professor Lingua guided Lily through a series of immersive experiences designed to bridge the gap between language and culture. They explored literature, music, movies, and art from English, speaking countries delving into the rich tapestry of their traditions, values, and expressions. Lily read classic novels, immersing herself in the eloquent prose of renowned authors. She analyzed their writing styles, dissected the underlying themes, and discussed their impact on society. Through literature, Lily discovered the power of storytelling as a means to connect and understand diverse perspectives. Together with Professor Lingua, Lily delved into the vibrant world of music. They explored different genres, deciphering lyrics and discussing the emotions evoked by melodies. Lily learned to appreciate the lyrical beauty of songs and how they often capture the essence of a culture or a moment in time. In the realm of cinema, Lily watched influential films ranging from heartwarming comedies to thought-provoking dramas. She studied the nuances of language and dialogue, the subtleties of gestures and expressions, and the cultural references embedded within cinematic masterpieces. Lily discovered that movies were not only a source of entertainment, but also a window into the soul of a language and its people. As they explored the world of art, Lily marveled at paintings and sculptures that conveyed meaning beyond words. Together, they examined renowned works by English speaking artists discussing the symbolism and cultural contexts that infused their creations. Lily realized that art had a unique way of transcending language barriers, allowing for a profound connection between cultures. Through these immersive experiences, Lily gained a deeper appreciation for the cultural intricacies that influenced language. She began to incorporate idiomatic expressions, colloquialisms, and cultural references into her own communication, adding a layer of authenticity to her fluency. As their time on Fluency Haven drew to a close, Professor Lingua commended Lily's growth and progress. With a proud smile, Professor Lingua presented her with the final letters of knowledge, a luminous collection that represented her mastery of cultural fluency. With the letters of knowledge in hand, Lily felt an overwhelming sense of achievement. She had unlocked the key to fluency, an understanding and appreciation for the cultural nuances that shaped the English language. Lily knew that this journey had transformed her, not only as a language learner, but also as a global citizen. As Lily bid farewell to Professor Lingua and Fluency Haven, she carried within her the treasure trove of knowledge and experiences that she had gained throughout her quest. The path to fluency had been challenging, but it had also been rewarding beyond measure. With her heart full of gratitude and a newfound confidence, Lily set sail towards her final destination, a place where she would put her language skills to the test and share her journey with others. The quest for English mastery was nearing its end, and Lily was eager to embrace the adventures that awaited her. Little did Lily know that her final destination would hold surprises, opportunities, and the chance to inspire others on their own language. Learning journeys. The quest for fluency had been a transformative experience, and Lily was ready to embrace the next chapter of her life as a fluent English speaker and a true global citizen. Chapter 6. Sharing knowledge. Lily's boat glided through the calm waters, carrying her towards her final destination, the knowledge oasis. This enchanting place was known as a hub of learning, a gathering spot for those who sought to share their knowledge and inspire others on their own language. Learning journeys. As Lily stepped onto the shores of the knowledge oasis, she was immediately greeted by a vibrant community of language enthusiasts, teachers, and learners from all walks of life. The air was filled with excitement and anticipation as individuals engaged in lively discussions, workshops, and interactive language activities. Eager to contribute and inspire others, Lily immersed herself in the bustling atmosphere of the knowledge oasis. She joined group conversations, sharing her experiences, tips, and strategies for language learning. Her journey from Grammaria to Vocab Island, Conversation Cove, and Fluency, Haven became a source of inspiration for those seeking guidance and motivation. Lily also had the opportunity to attend workshops led by renowned language experts. They delved into topics such as effective language learning techniques, strategies for improving pronunciation, and the art of storytelling in a foreign language. Lily absorbed every bit of knowledge like a sponge, eager to enhance her own skills and expand her teaching repertoire. In the heart of the knowledge oasis stood a magnificent stage, a platform for individuals to showcase their language talents and inspire others through their unique journeys. Lily felt a surge of excitement as she prepared to share her own story. Stepping onto the stage, Lily's voice resonated with passion and determination. She recounted her adventures, from stumbling over verb tenses in Grammaria to confidently engaging in conversations Cove. She spoke of the challenges she had faced, the lessons she had learned, and the growth she had experienced along the way. As Lily shared her journey, she looked out into the crowd and saw faces filled with hope and determination. Her words ignited a spark within each listener, reminding them that their language learning goals were within reach. She encouraged them to embrace the process, to be persistent in the face of challenges, and to find joy in every step of their own quests for language mastery. The audience erupted in applause, their cheers echoing through the knowledge oasis. Lily's story had struck a chord, inspiring others to embark on their own language, learning adventures with renewed vigor. In the days that followed, Lily continued to immerse herself in the vibrant community of the knowledge oasis. She connected with fellow language learners, exchanged tips and resources, and formed lasting friendships with people from around the world. Together, they organized language exchange programs where participants could practice their target languages in a supportive and immersive environment. Lily found herself not only teaching English, but also learning from others who were eager to share their native languages and cultures. As the sun set on the knowledge oasis, painting the sky in a vibrant tapestry of colors, Lily knew that her quest for English mastery had come to an end. She had grown from a novice language learner to a confident communicator, and now she had become a source of inspiration for others. With a heart filled with gratitude, Lily bid farewell to the knowledge oasis, knowing that her journey as a language learner and teacher would continue. She carried the collective wisdom and experiences of the community with her, always seeking new opportunities to learn, grow, and share her knowledge. As Lily sailed away from the knowledge oasis, she knew that her quest for English mastery had ignited a lifelong passion for language and communication. She had not only discovered the power of words, but also the power of sharing knowledge and inspiring others along the way. Little did Lily know that her journey would extend far beyond the shores of the knowledge oasis. Her influence would ripple through the lives of countless individuals, encouraging them to embark on their own quests for knowledge, understanding, and connection through language. And so, Lily's boat sailed into the horizon, carrying her towards new adventures, new stories, and new opportunities to make a difference in the world. One word at a time, the quest for learning, sharing, and inspiring others had become an integral part of her identity. A legacy that would endure for generations to come. Chapter 7. The Ripple Effect. As Lily's boat ventured into uncharted waters, A sense of anticipation filled the air. The sun cast its golden rays on the horizon, illuminating a path that led to the next chapter of her learning journey. The ripple effect. The ripple effect was a mystical realm where the impact of language extended far beyond individual growth. It was a place where words had the power to create change, bridge divides, and transform lives. Lily's heart swelled with excitement as she wondered what awaited her in this enchanting realm. As her boat docked on the shores of the ripple effect, Lily found herself surrounded by an ethereal atmosphere. Soft whispers of conversations filled the air, each carrying with it the potential to make a difference in the world. Guided by an invisible force, Lily embarked on a quest to discover the true power of language, the power to inspire, influence, and bring about positive change. She encountered individuals from all walks of life, each with their own unique stories and aspirations. Lily met Sam, a young student who had overcome immense obstacles to pursue education. Sam's determination and resilience inspired Lily, reminding her of the importance of access to quality education for all. Together, they embarked on a mission to raise awareness and support educational initiatives, using the power of language to advocate for change. Next, Lily encountered Sophia, a social activist who dedicated her life to fighting for equality and justice. Sophia's words echoed with passion and conviction, igniting a fire within Lily's soul. They joined forces to amplify the voices of marginalized communities, using language to challenge stereotypes, promote inclusivity, and drive social change. In the ripple effect, Lily also met Ryan, an environmentalist who recognized the urgent need to protect the planet. Ryan's words were infused with love for nature, and his commitment to sustainability inspired Lily to take action. Together, they harnessed the power of language to raise awareness about environmental issues, encouraging individuals to make conscious choices for a greener future. As Lily ventured deeper into the ripple effect, she discovered a network of individuals who shared a common vision, a world where language was a catalyst for positive transformation. They formed a collective, united by their belief in the ripple effect of words. With this newfound alliance, Lily and her companions organized workshops, seminars, and community events, spreading the message of hope, empathy, and understanding. They used their linguistic skills to create platforms for dialogue, bridging divides and fostering connections among people from diverse backgrounds. The impact of their efforts rippled far and wide. Through their words, they empowered individuals to find their voices, to express their ideas, and to take action. Communities were uplifted, hearts were touched, and positive change began to unfold. As time passed, Lily realized that the ripple effect was not just a destination, but a state of being, a commitment to using language as a force for good. The ripple she had created with her language skills expanded beyond what she had ever imagined, touching lives and inspiring others to join the movement. With each word she spoke, each story she shared, and each connection she made, Lily became a catalyst for change. She witnessed the profound impact that language had on individuals, communities, and the world at large. The ripple effect had transformed her understanding of the power of words, and she knew that she would carry this knowledge with her for the rest of her life. As Lily's boat sailed away from the ripple effect, she couldn't help but feel a deep sense of gratitude and fulfillment. The journey of language learning had taken her on an extraordinary adventure, one that had evolved from personal growth to global impact. She knew that her quest for English mastery was not just about mastering grammar rules or expanding vocabulary. It was about embracing the power of language to connect, inspire, and make a difference. The ripple she had created would continue to spread, carrying the torch of hope, understanding, and unity to future generations. And so, Lily's boat sailed into the horizon, leaving behind a trail of ripples that would forever shape the world. The quest for language mastery had come full circle, and she knew that her journey was just the beginning of a greater movement. A movement fueled by the transformative power of language and the unwavering belief in its ability to change the world. Chapter 8. Embracing the Journey. As Lily's boat sailed through the vast expanse of the ocean, she found herself reflecting on the incredible adventures she had experienced on her language. Learning Quest. From Grammaria to Vocab Island. Conversation Cove. Fluency Haven, the Knowledge Oasis, and the Ripple Effect. Each chapter had brought her closer to her goal of mastering the English language. Yet, she knew that the journey was not yet complete. In Chapter 8, Lily discovered the true essence of language learning, the joy of embracing the journey itself. She realized that language acquisition was not simply a means to an end, but a lifelong pursuit of growth, exploration, and self-discovery. With this newfound perspective, Lily set her sights on a destination known as Discovery Bay. It was a place where she would continue to learn, evolve, and find new ways to connect with the world through language. Upon reaching Discovery Bay, Lily was greeted by a diverse community of language enthusiasts, each on their own unique journey. Together, they embarked on a quest of continuous learning, exploring the depths of the English language and beyond. In this chapter, Lily encountered a wise mentor named Master Linguist who had dedicated their life to the study and preservation of languages. Master Linguist taught Lily the importance of embracing a growth mindset, approaching each language challenge as an opportunity for learning and improvement. Under Master Linguist's guidance, Lily delved into advanced linguistic concepts such as syntax, morphology, and phonetics. She engaged in captivating discussions about the evolution of language, the influence of culture on linguistic expression, and the intricacies of language acquisition. But the journey didn't stop at theoretical knowledge. Lily also embarked on immersive language experiences, such as attending literature festivals, engaging in debates, and participating in cultural exchange programs. She discovered the power of immersing herself in the language and culture of English, speaking communities, enriching her understanding and fluency. In Discovery Bay, Lily also became a mentor herself, sharing her knowledge and experiences with fellow language learners. She facilitated language workshops, guided language exchange sessions, and provided support and encouragement to those who were just beginning their own language learning journeys. Together, Lily and her newfound friends celebrated the beauty of language diversity. They explored languages from different corners of the globe, discovering the similarities and differences that made each one unique. Lily learned to appreciate the intricate tapestry of languages and cultures, embracing the richness they brought to her own linguistic repertoire. As Lily's time in Discovery Bay drew to a close, she realized that the journey of language learning had no end point. It was a lifelong commitment to growth, curiosity, and connection. She had come to understand that fluency was not a destination, but a continuous process of exploration and self-expression. With a heart filled with gratitude, Lily bid farewell to Discovery Bay, knowing that the experiences and lessons she had gained would stay with her forever. The journey of language learning had become a part of her identity, shaping her perspective on the world and fostering a deep appreciation for the power of communication. As Lily's boat sailed towards the next horizon, she embraced the unknown with open arms. She knew that there were endless languages to explore, cultures to discover, and connections to be made. The journey of language learning was not just about mastering a particular language. It was about expanding her horizons, fostering understanding, and becoming a global citizen. With every new language she encountered, Lily's world expanded and her understanding of humanity deepened. She reveled in the beauty of linguistic diversity, cherishing the connections forged through shared words and experiences. As the sun set on Lily's voyage, she gazed at the horizon, brimming with anticipation for the next chapter of her language. Learning journey. With a heart full of curiosity, she set sail, ready to embrace the endless possibilities that awaited her. And so, Lily's adventure continued, guided by a spirit of curiosity, a thirst for knowledge, and an unwavering passion for language. She knew that the journey was not always smooth sailing, but with each challenge, she grew stronger, more resilient and more determined to uncover the treasures that language held. As Lily disappeared over the horizon, her story became an inspiration to all those who embarked on their own language, learning quests. Her journey reminded them to embrace the joy of learning, to relish the process, and to never cease in their pursuit of linguistic excellence. And so, the tale of Lily and her language learning journey became a legend, a story whispered among language learners for generations to come, igniting a spark of passion and inspiring others to embark on their own extraordinary quests. Epilogue: A world of opportunities. In the wake of Lily's language learning adventures, the world underwent a remarkable transformation. The ripple effect of her journey, combined with the efforts of countless language enthusiasts, educators, and learners, had created a global community connected by the power of language. Language barriers began to crumble as people from diverse backgrounds came together, communicating effortlessly and understanding one another's perspectives. Cultural exchange flourished, fostering appreciation, empathy, and unity among nations. The world became a tapestry of languages, each thread adding to its vibrant and diverse fabric. The impact of language learning reached far and wide, transcending borders and opening doors to new opportunities. People embraced multilingualism, recognizing its inherent value in a globalized society. Language proficiency became a highly sought after skill, enhancing career prospects, cultural understanding, and personal growth. In education systems around the world, language learning took center stage. Innovative methodologies, immersive experiences, and digital platforms revolutionized the way languages were taught and learned. Language became an integral part of curriculum, equipping future generations with the tools to navigate an interconnected world. Through the collective efforts of language, learners like Lily, communities flourished. Language exchange programs, virtual classrooms, and cultural events became commonplace, fostering understanding, respect, and friendship among individuals of diverse backgrounds. The transformative power of language reached far beyond personal growth. It influenced industries, diplomacy, and artistic expression. Literature, music, and cinema found new dimensions as stories were shared and translated across languages, bridging cultural gaps and celebrating the richness of human creativity. With each passing generation, the world became a more interconnected and harmonious place. Languages flourished, not as barriers, but as bridges, connecting people across continents and enabling them to share their stories, dreams, and aspirations. Lily, the intrepid language learner, continued to navigate this transformed world. Her journey an everlasting source of inspiration, she became an advocate for global understanding, dedicating her life to promoting language education, cultural exchange, and the power of communication. Through her endeavors, Lily witnessed the immense impact that language learning had on individuals and society. She saw lives transformed, doors opened, and barriers broken. Her story became a beacon of hope, reminding everyone that embracing language was not just about acquiring words, but about embracing new perspectives, fostering empathy, and shaping a better world. As the sun set on Lily's remarkable journey, a world of opportunities lay before her. The legacy she had created through her language, learning quest would forever ripple through time, inspiring generations to come. And so, the tale of Lily and her language, learning odyssey, became a legend, a story woven into the fabric of humanity, reminding us all of the extraordinary potential that lies within the pursuit of language mastery. As the story concludes, the world stands united, enriched by the countless stories, connections, and dreams brought to life through the power of language. And in the hearts of language, learners everywhere, the flame of curiosity burns bright, propelling them forward on their own quests for knowledge, understanding, and the limitless opportunities that await in a world connected by language.
The Jungle Book, A Tale of Friendship and Adventure. Chapter 1. Mowgli's Discovery. Deep within the heart of the lush and untamed jungle, a remarkable discovery was about to unfold. Mowgli, a young boy of mysterious origins, was found abandoned amidst the dense foliage by Bagheera, a wise and sleek black panther. The curiosity in Bagheera's eyes sparked as he sensed the uniqueness and potential within the child. Determined to protect him, Bagheera took Mowgli under his guardianship and embarked on a transformative journey. Together, they navigated through the wild terrain, encountering a diverse range of creatures, from graceful deer to mischievous monkeys. Mowgli, bewildered by the vibrant tapestry of the jungle, embraced the enchanting melodies of the birds and the whispering secrets of the wind. Bagheera, ever watchful, guided Mowgli with a blend of caution and gentle encouragement, teaching him the essence of survival in the untamed wilderness. As they explored deeper into the jungle, Mowgli's senses awakened to the wonders around him. He marveled at the cascading waterfalls and the towering trees that reached for the heavens. He encountered playful cubs, mischievous mongoose, and an assortment of exotic birds, each with their own unique stories to share. It was during one of their adventures that Mowgli discovered his ability to communicate with the animals. Through an unspoken connection, he understood their language, their desires, and their fears. This extraordinary gift allowed Mowgli to forge unexpected friendships with the inhabitants of the jungle, transcending the boundaries of species. The Lu, a wise and jovial bear, became Mowgli's mentor, imparting wisdom and teaching him the harmony of living in sync with nature. The bear's playful demeanor served as a reminder to find joy even in the midst of adversity. Kaya, the serpentine python, shared ancient knowledge and revealed the hidden depths of the jungle's secrets. Mowgli learned the importance of patience, observation, and respecting the delicate balance of life. As Mowgli's bond with Bagheera deepened, the panther unveiled fragments of Mowgli's mysterious past. There were whispers of a human village beyond the dense foliage, a world that Mowgli knew little about. Yet, the jungle had become his home, and its creatures his family. The allure of the unknown beckoned, but Mowgli couldn't deny the love and sense of belonging he found within the embrace of the wild. Together, Mowgli and Bagheera continued their exploration, delving into the heart of the jungle. Each day brought new wonders, challenges, and lessons. Mowgli's discovery was not just of the world around him, but also of himself. As he embraced the wild, he discovered his resilience, his adaptability, and his own unique place within the intricate tapestry of life. Chapter 1. Mowgli's discovery marked the beginning of an extraordinary journey, where a young boy forged unbreakable bonds with the creatures of the jungle, embraced his innate connection to nature, and set forth on a path that would shape his destiny. Little did Mowgli know that this was just the beginning of a tale filled with friendship, adventure, and self-discovery. Chapter 2. The Law of the Jungle. As Mowgli grew more accustomed to life in the jungle, Bagheera felt it was time to acquaint him with the fundamental principle that governed the wild realm, the law of the jungle. Together, they ventured into the heart of the jungle, where a gathering of animals awaited, led by Akela, the wise and revered wolf-pack leader. Surrounded by a diverse assembly of creatures, from regal tigers to mischievous monkeys and elegant deer, Mowgli witnessed the solemnity that filled the air. Akela, with his commanding presence, began to speak, his voice resonating through the lush canopy. "The law of the jungle," Akela proclaimed, "is the sacred bond that unites us all. It ensures harmony and survival in this vast and untamed realm." Mowgli's eyes widened with curiosity as he listened intently to Akela's words. Akela continued, "We live by the principles of respect, cooperation, and the understanding that every creature has a vital role to play in maintaining the balance of nature. We do not kill needlessly or indulge in wanton destruction. We protect the young, the weak, and the wanton destruction. We protect the young, the weak, and the vulnerable among us. We honor the circle of life. Mowgli was captivated by the wisdom embedded in these teachings. He witnessed the unity and cooperation among the animals as they shared their resources and watched out for one another. It became clear to him that survival in the jungle was not just about individual strength, but also about the strength of the community. Under the guidance of Bagheera, Mowgli learned the intricacies of the law of the jungle. He understood that each creature had its own territory and boundaries, which were to be respected. Mowgli witnessed how conflicts were resolved through communication and compromise, rather than violence. As days turned into weeks, Mowgli observed the delicate balance of nature unfolding before his eyes. He saw how predators and prey coexisted, and how each species played a vital role in maintaining the ecosystem. He realized the importance of his own role within this intricate tapestry. However, the harmony of the jungle was not without its challenges. Mowgli encountered animals who tested the boundaries of the law of the jungle. He witnessed the cunning and slyness of the Bandarlog, the mischievous monkey tribe, who disrupted the peace with their antics. He also encountered Shere Khan, the cunning tiger, whose disregard for the law of the jungle posed a constant threat. Mowgli's understanding of the law of the jungle deepened as he encountered these challenges. He learned that it required vigilance, resilience, and a strong sense of justice to uphold the principles of unity and respect. He realized that he had a responsibility to protect not only himself, but also his fellow inhabitants of the jungle. With each passing day, Mowgli's bond with the jungle grew stronger. He felt a sense of belonging and purpose among the creatures who had become his family. The law of the jungle became ingrained in his heart and guided his actions as he navigated the vast and mysterious wilderness. Chapter 2. The law of the jungle marked a pivotal moment in Mowgli's journey. With the principles of unity and respect imprinted on his soul, he was ready to face the challenges and adventures that awaited him. Little did he know that the true test of his understanding of the law of the jungle was just beginning. Chapter 3. Friends and Foes. With a newfound understanding of the law of the jungle, Mowgli continued his journey through the vibrant and unpredictable wilderness. As he ventured deeper into the heart of the jungle, he encountered a diverse array of characters, some of whom would become trusted friends, while others posed formidable challenges. One sunny morning, as Mowgli explored a dense thicket, he stumbled upon a playful bear named Baloo. Baloo's infectious laughter echoed through the trees as he danced and tumbled, embracing the simple joys of life. Intrigued by Baloo's carefree spirit, Mowgli approached cautiously, and soon a deep bond formed between them. Baloo became Mowgli's steadfast companion and mentor, teaching him essential skills for survival in the jungle. From climbing trees with nimble agility to finding nourishment in nature's bounty, Baloo's guidance instilled in Mowgli a deep appreciation for the interconnectedness of all living things. Under Baloo's tutelage, Mowgli began to understand that strength came not only from physical prowess, but also from inner resilience and adaptability. As Mowgli and Baloo roamed the jungle together, they encountered other remarkable characters. Bagheera, Mowgli's guardian and mentor, provided wisdom and guidance in moments of uncertainty. The panther's sleek grace and keen instincts served as a reminder to Mowgli of the delicate balance between strength and stealth in the jungle. Among their newfound friends was a mischievous and quick-witted mongoose named Rikki Tikki Tiki. Tavi, this fearless little creature fearlessly defended Mowgli against venomous snakes and cunning adversaries, becoming a loyal and trusted ally in the face of danger. Yet the jungle wasn't without its share of foes. Mowgli's path crossed with Kaya, the charismatic and enigmatic python known for his mesmerizing gaze. Keka possessed a wealth of ancient knowledge and shared with Mowgli secrets of the jungle that only he knew. While Kaya's motives remained mysterious, Mowgli learned to navigate the fine line between danger and wisdom, realizing that even the most beguiling characters could harbor hidden agendas. However, the greatest threat loomed in the form of Shere Khan, the vengeful and ruthless tiger who held a deep-seated animosity toward humans. Shere Khan's presence cast a shadow over Mowgli's journey, a constant reminder that danger lurked in the shadows. Mowgli's encounters with Shere Khan served as tests of his courage and resilience as he sought to outsmart and evade the relentless predator. Through these encounters, Mowgli discovered that the jungle was a delicate tapestry of alliances and rivalries, where friendship and loyalty could be found in the unlikeliest of places. He learned to discern friends from foes, relying on his intuition and the lessons ingrained in him by Baloo and Bagheera. Chapter 3. Friends and Foes showcased the intricate web of relationships in the jungle, where trust was earned and dangers lurked beneath seemingly friendly faces. Mowgli's journey was shaped by the bonds he formed and the challenges he faced, preparing him for the ultimate test that lay ahead. Chapter 4. The Quest for Identity. As Mowgli grew and thrived in the wild embrace of the jungle, a longing began to stir within him, a quest to unravel the mystery of his own identity. Though he found solace and camaraderie among his animal friends, a persistent curiosity nagged at his heart. Who was he? Where did he truly belong? Driven by an insatiable desire for answers, Mowgli embarked on a profound journey of self-discovery. He sought the wisdom of the ancient trees, the whispers of the wind, and the guidance of his loyal companions. With Baloo and Bagheera by his side, he traversed deeper into the heart of the jungle, where secrets were said to reside. Among the towering branches of an ancient banyan tree, Mowgli encountered the enigmatic gray-haired wolf. Akela, the wise leader of the wolf pack, revealed fragments of Mowgli's past, hinting at a connection to the world of human. Though the revelation stirred a mix of emotions within Mowgli, it only fueled his determination to uncover the truth. His quest led him to the Forbidden Temple, a sacred place where ancient rituals were performed and ancient knowledge was guarded. Deep within its hallowed chambers, Mowgli discovered a mural depicting humans and animals living in harmony, a testament to a forgotten era when the boundaries between their worlds were blurred. In the depths of his being, Mowgli felt a profound kinship with both realms. He recognized that his identity transcended the labels of human or animal. He was a bridge between two worlds, carrying within him the wisdom and spirit of the jungle, while yearning for the connection and understanding of his own kind. Amidst his search, Mowgli encountered the fire-haired girl, Mesua, who shared a striking resemblance to his own reflection. Their meeting sparked a flicker of recognition within Mowgli's soul, raising even more questions about his true origins. Was he meant to be a part of the human world? Or was his destiny irrevocably intertwined with the untamed wilderness he called home? As Mowgli delved deeper into his quest for identity, he came to understand that true belonging wasn't confined to the boundaries of a specific place or community. It resided within his heart and his unwavering connection to the jungle, where he had forged unbreakable bonds and found purpose and meaning. With newfound clarity, Mowgli embraced his dual nature, the boy of the jungle and the child of the world. He recognized that his journey wasn't just about discovering his own identity, but about embracing the beauty of diversity and learning to bridge the divide between different worlds. Chapter 4. The Quest for Identity marked a turning point in Mowgli's journey, where he confronted the complexities of his existence and discovered that his true identity was a tapestry woven from both the human and animal realms. With this realization, Mowgli was prepared to face the challenges and embrace the destiny that awaited him. Chapter 5. The Forbidden Village. As Mowgli's quest for identity unfolded, he found himself drawn to the whispers of a forbidden village on the outskirts of the jungle. The village stood shrouded in mystery, its inhabitants living in a world separate from the untamed wilderness that had become Mowgli's home. Driven by a deep curiosity and a longing to understand his human roots, Mowgli cautiously approached the village's boundaries. Hiding in the foliage, he observed the villagers going about their daily lives, their faces etched with the struggles and joys of human existence. From a distance, Mowgli witnessed the communal bonds shared by the villagers, their laughter, their songs, and their shared celebrations. Yet he also glimpsed the hardships they faced, the toil in their fields, the worries etched on their faces, and the invisible walls that separated them from the natural world surrounding them. Mowgli yearned to interact with his own kind, to understand their customs, their language, and their connection to the world beyond the jungle. With a mixture of trepidation and excitement, he ventured closer to the village, stepping hesitantly into their midst. The villagers were taken aback by the sight of a young boy emerging from the jungle, a boy who seemed to possess an uncanny understanding of the creatures that roamed the wilderness. They were both curious and wary of this wild child who walked among them, speaking the language of animals and carrying an air of untamed freedom. Mowgli's encounters with the villagers were filled with both wonder and challenges. He experienced the warmth of their hospitality and the curiosity sparked by his unique perspective on the world. Yet, he also faced the prejudice and fear that often arise when encountering the unknown. As Mowgli tried to reconcile his dual existence, caught between the wild and the civilized, he discovered that his heart belonged to the untamed jungle. The village, though fascinating, couldn't offer him the same sense of belonging and freedom he found among his animal companions. In a bittersweet realization, Mowgli understood that his place was not within the confines of human society. He belonged to the jungle, where the bonds of friendship and the harmony of the natural world spoke to his soul. It was there that he felt most alive and connected, and it was there that he ultimately found his true family. Leaving the village behind, Mowgli returned to the familiar embrace of the jungle, a place that had embraced him since his earliest days. With a renewed sense of purpose, he vowed to protect the balance of the jungle, to defend his animal friends, and to navigate the challenges that lay ahead. Chapter 5. The Forbidden Village marked a pivotal moment in Mowgli's journey, where he confronted the contrast between human civilization and the untamed wilderness. Through his encounters with the villagers, Mowgli deepened his understanding of himself and the path he was destined to follow. Chapter 6. The Ultimate Test. As Mowgli's journey through the jungle continued, he faced his greatest test yet, the ultimate trial that would shape his destiny and determine the fate of the jungle itself. The villainous tiger, Shere Khan, had long harbored a burning hatred for humans, viewing them as a threat to his dominion over the wilderness. Word had spread through the jungle of Mowgli's encounters with the Forbidden Village, and Shere Khan saw an opportunity to exploit Mowgli's connection to humans. The cunning tiger devised a plan to use Mowgli as a pawn in his quest to eradicate the presence of humans from the jungle once and for all. With his feline cunning, Shere Khan manipulated the animals of the jungle, turning them against Mowgli. He whispered lies and sowed seeds of doubt, playing on their fears and prejudices. The once harmonious jungle began to fracture as tensions rose and alliances were tested. Mowgli found himself isolated and hunted, with even his closest friends doubting his loyalty. Baloo, Bagheera, and the wolf pack were torn between their trust in Mowgli and the persuasive influence of Shere Khan's manipulation. It was a battle for Mowgli's heart and soul, and the outcome would determine the future of the jungle and his place within it. In the face of adversity, Mowgli's resilience and unwavering spirit shone through. He refused to succumb to doubt and fear, drawing strength from the bond he had formed with the jungle and the deep-rooted friendships he had forged. Mowgli's unwavering belief in the power of unity and understanding became his guiding light. Guided by instinct and aided by unexpected allies, a mischievous band of monkeys and the enigmatic python, Kaya, Mowgli embarked on a perilous journey to confront Shere Khan and reclaim the harmony that had been disrupted. Along the way, he discovered hidden reserves of courage and wisdom within himself, honing his skills and preparing for the ultimate showdown. The final battle between Mowgli and Shere Khan was fierce and intense, a clash of primal instincts and the indomitable human spirit. Mowgli's agility, resourcefulness, and unwavering determination proved to be powerful weapons against the tiger's brute strength. In a climactic moment, Mowgli unleashed his true potential, tapping into the deep connection he had forged with the jungle and channeling its energy. With a resounding roar, he emerged victorious, banishing Shere Khan from the jungle and restoring balance and harmony once more. Chapter 6. The ultimate test marked the turning point in Mowgli's journey, where he confronted his own inner demons and overcame the external forces that sought to tear him apart. Through his triumph over Shere Khan, Mowgli not only solidified his place in the jungle, but also emerged as a symbol of hope and unity for all creatures who called it home. Chapter 7. Embracing Destiny. With the defeat of Shere Khan, the jungle breathed a collective sigh of relief. Mowgli stood as a hero, having proven himself worthy of the jungle's trust and protection. But as the dust settled and the echoes of the battle faded, Mowgli realized that his journey was far from over. Embracing his destiny meant more than just vanquishing a formidable foe. It meant fully embracing his unique role in the delicate balance of the jungle and discovering the true extent of his potential. Mowgli understood that his connection to the wild was not a mere accident, but a calling that carried great responsibility. The animals of the jungle looked to Mowgli with newfound reverence. They sought his guidance, wisdom, and unwavering loyalty. Mowgli, in turn, took on the mantle of protector and advocate, vowing to safeguard the jungle and all its inhabitants from any future threats. Baloo, Bagheera, and the wolf pack stood by Mowgli's side, their bond forged through countless trials. Together they formed an unbreakable alliance, a united front that stood as a symbol of unity, cooperation, and respect between different species. Under Mowgli's leadership, the jungle flourished. He worked tirelessly to foster understanding and harmony, mediating disputes, and ensuring that the laws of the jungle were upheld. Mowgli's insights into the human world also became invaluable as he shared stories of the outside world, imparting wisdom and caution to his animal companions. But amidst the tranquility, whispers of a greater threat began to circulate through the jungle. An ancient force, dormant for centuries, was awakening, an unseen danger that threatened to unravel everything Mowgli had fought for. Mowgli's journey took an unexpected turn as he embarked on a new quest, a quest to uncover the origins of this ancient menace and find a way to prevent its catastrophic consequences. With the support of his loyal friends and the guidance of his animal mentors, Mowgli delved deep into the heart of the jungle, uncovering long-forgotten secrets and facing trials that tested his spirit and resolve. Through his encounters with mystical creatures and the guidance of wise sages, Mowgli unearthed ancient prophecies that spoke of his pivotal role in the jungle's future. The weight of destiny rested on his shoulders, and he embraced it with unwavering determination. Chapter 7. Embracing destiny was a turning point in Mowgli's journey, where he fully embraced his role as a leader and protector of the jungle. With a new threat on the horizon, Mowgli's quest for knowledge and his commitment to preserving the delicate balance of the wild reached new heights. Epilogue. A legend lives on. Years passed since Mowgli had embarked on his extraordinary journey through the jungle. His name had become a legend, whispered among the animals and passed down through generations. The tale of the boy who walked among beasts, bridging the gap between worlds, remained etched in the collective memory of the jungle. Mowgli's legacy was not confined to the boundaries of the jungle alone. His story transcended the lush foliage and reached the hearts of humans, inspiring awe and wonder. His courage, resilience, and unwavering love for the wild became a timeless symbol of the enduring bond between humans and nature. In the years that followed, the jungle thrived under Mowgli's watchful eye. The delicate balance he had fought so hard to preserve remained intact, thanks to his unwavering dedication and the lessons he had imparted to future generations. His animal companions continued to roam freely, their spirits emboldened by the legacy of their beloved friend. Baloo, Bagheera, and the wolf pack carried Mowgli's teachings within their hearts, passing them on to their own offspring, ensuring that the values of unity and respect echoed through the jungle for generations to come. As Mowgli grew older, he found solace in knowing that his life had served a greater purpose. He witnessed the flourishing of the jungle and the harmony that had been restored, finding fulfillment in the knowledge that he had played a vital role in safeguarding the wild for future generations. Though his adventures had come to an end, Mowgli's spirit remained intertwined with the jungle, a lingering presence that echoed through the rustling leaves and the gentle caress of the wind. His legend lived on, inspiring countless others to cherish and protect the natural world. And so, the tale of Mowgli, the boy raised by wolves, the guardian of the jungle, continued to captivate the imaginations of those who heard it. His story served as a reminder of the profound connections that exist between humans and the wilderness, urging all to tread lightly, respect the natural order, and embrace the beauty and diversity of the world around them. As the sun set over the lush expanse of the jungle, a sense of peace and harmony prevailed. Mowgli's journey had come full circle, leaving an indelible mark on the hearts of both humans and animals alike. His legend would forever be whispered among the trees, a timeless reminder of the power of friendship, courage, and the enduring spirit of the wild. The end. The end.
Chapter 1. The Mysterious Disappearance. Detective Alex Reynolds leaned against the worn-out desk in his cluttered office, studying the case file before him. The photograph of Sarah Miller stared back at him, a young woman who had vanished without a trace. Her distraught family had turned to Reynolds, renowned for his ability to crack the toughest cases. The investigation began with a visit to Sarah's apartment. As Reynolds stepped inside, he noticed signs of a struggle. A knocked-over lamp, a broken vase. Something sinister had unfolded here. The detective meticulously searched for any clues, finding a hidden compartment beneath the floorboards. Inside was a cryptic letter, hinting at a secret life Sarah had led. The letter was written in elegant handwriting, its contents alluding to a world far removed from Sarah's ordinary existence. It mentioned a clandestine meeting, a hidden rendezvous, and an imminent danger that awaited her. Reynolds' curiosity piqued, his mind filled with questions. Who was Sarah meeting? What dangers had she encountered? And why had she concealed this secret life from her family and friends? Determined to find answers, Reynolds delved into Sarah's background. He interviewed her closest friends, retraced her steps, and scoured her digital footprint for any clues. With each piece of information he gathered, the mystery deepened. Sarah's friends spoke of a recent change in her behavior, a growing sense of paranoia, late-night phone calls in hushed voices, and her insistence on meeting them in secluded locations. It seemed she had become entangled in something far more dangerous than anyone could have imagined. As Reynolds continued to dig deeper, he uncovered a connection between Sarah and a powerful corporation known as Novatech Industries. The company had a reputation for secrecy and its involvement in controversial projects. Was Sarah a whistleblower trying to expose their dark secrets? With his suspicions growing, Reynolds knew he had to tread carefully. The forces at play were formidable, and the truth he sought was buried beneath layers of deception. The detective's pursuit of justice had just begun, and the shadows of deceit loomed ominously, threatening to consume everything in their path. Chapter 2. Unveiling the Past. Detective Alex Reynolds couldn't shake the feeling that Sarah Miller's mysterious disappearance was connected to the enigmatic Novatech Industries. Determined to uncover the truth, he focused his investigation on the corporation and its shadowy dealings. Reynolds delved into Novatech's history, poring over newspaper clippings, financial records, and even rumors circulating among whistleblowers. The deeper he dug, the clearer it became that Novatech was involved in unethical experiments and covert operations. One name kept surfacing: Dr. Jonathan Archer, a brilliant scientist who had once worked for Novatech but had abruptly disappeared himself several years ago. Reynolds sensed that Archer's vanishing act held the key to understanding Sarah's situation. Tracking down Archer's former colleagues and acquaintances, Reynolds pieced together fragments of the scientist's life. He learned of Archer's groundbreaking research on human augmentation and the development of advanced technology that could manipulate people's thoughts and actions. With this newfound knowledge, Reynolds sought out the last person who had contact with Dr. Archer, a former Novatech employee named Emma Turner. Emma, haunted by her involvement with the corporation, had gone into hiding, fearing for her life. After a series of secretive meetings in dimly lit cafes and abandoned locations, Emma finally opened up to Reynolds. She confessed that Novatech's experiments had gone beyond ethical boundaries, using unsuspecting individuals as test subjects for their mind control technology. Sarah, it seemed, had stumbled upon this dark secret. She had inadvertently discovered the existence of a covert facility where Novatech conducted its twisted experiments. Emma revealed that Sarah had reached out to her, desperate for help, before abruptly disappearing. Together, Reynolds and Emma embarked on a perilous journey to uncover the truth behind Novatech's operations. They infiltrated the corporation's heavily guarded headquarters, evading security systems and ruthless guards. Deep within the labyrinthine facility, they discovered a hidden laboratory. It was there that the extent of Novatech's deceit became chillingly clear. Rows of subjects, stripped of their free will, were being manipulated by the mind. Control technology, mere puppets in the corporation's grand scheme. As Reynolds and Emma continued their investigation, they stumbled upon evidence linking Novatech to influential figures in the government and law enforcement. It became evident that the corporation's web of deceit extended far beyond their initial suspicions. The revelations left Reynolds and Emma with a choice: to expose Novatech's malevolent operations, risking their lives and everything they held dear, or to retreat, leaving countless innocent lives at the mercy of the corporation's insidious influence. Determined to see justice served, Reynolds and Emma resolved to bring down Novatech and dismantle its network of corruption. The shadows of deceit had grown darker, but the detectives' pursuit of truth burned brighter than ever. Chapter 3: Web of Lies. Detective Alex Reynolds and Emma Turner, armed with the knowledge of Novatech's sinister operations, found themselves entangled in a treacherous web of lies. Their pursuit of justice became a race against time as they navigated a dangerous landscape where truth was elusive and betrayal lurked around every corner. Reynolds knew that exposing Novatech's secrets required unraveling the corporation's intricate network of power and influence. He delved into the connections between Novatech and high-ranking officials, uncovering a web of bribery, blackmail, and manipulation that stretched across government agencies and law enforcement. As they gathered evidence, Reynolds and Emma realized they needed additional support. They reached out to a small group of trusted allies, including a seasoned hacker named Marcus and an investigative journalist named Maya. Together, they formed a clandestine team determined to expose Novatech's crimes and bring those responsible to justice. Their investigation led them to a series of covert meetings, secret hideouts, and clandestine transactions. They uncovered a trail of corruption that permeated the highest echelons of power, with Novatech at its center. The team's efforts, however, did not go unnoticed. They became the target of relentless attacks, sabotaged leads, mysterious accidents, and calculated threats meant to discourage their pursuit. But Reynolds and his allies remained undeterred. Their resolve only grew stronger as they saw the impact of Novatech's mind, control technology on innocent lives. In their quest for truth, they encountered individuals who had been unwittingly manipulated by Novatech's technology, their minds altered and their memories tampered with. The team realized that they had not only a duty to expose Novatech, but also to help those who had fallen victim to its heinous experiments. As they dug deeper, they unearthed a shocking revelation: a secret faction within Novatech known as the Enigma Circle, which orchestrated the corporation's most covert operations. This select group of individuals wielded immense power, operating in the shadows to ensure their secrets remained buried. The Enigma Circle's influence extended far beyond Novatech, reaching into the highest levels of society. They were a force to be reckoned with, capable of manipulating events on a global scale. Reynolds and his team understood that taking them down would be their most daunting challenge yet. With every move they made, Reynolds and his allies risked not only their lives, but also the lives of those they held dear. The web of lies became tighter. Threatening to suffocate their pursuit of justice. But their determination burned brighter than ever, fueled by the knowledge that the truth had the power to dismantle Novatech's empire of deception. As the team closed in on the Enigma Circle, they knew that a final confrontation was imminent. The relentless pursuit had led them to the heart of darkness, where the fate of justice hung in the balance. Chapter 4: The Final Confrontation. Detective Alex Reynolds and his dedicated team, driven by an unwavering pursuit of justice, stood on the precipice of the final confrontation with the Enigma Circle, the clandestine force behind Novatech's nefarious operations. Their tireless efforts had exposed the truth, but now they had to face the full extent of the Circle's power. Through covert surveillance and strategic planning, Reynolds and his team had managed to locate the Enigma Circle's heavily fortified headquarters, an imposing structure hidden in the depths of a remote forest. As they approached the stronghold, a sense of unease gripped them. They knew the dangers that awaited them within those walls. With their allies providing support from a secure location, Reynolds, Emma, Marcus, and Maya infiltrated the fortress. The tension hung in the air as they traversed dimly lit corridors, evading security measures designed to thwart intruders. The stakes were higher than ever, and the team knew that a single misstep could be fatal. As they moved deeper into the heart of the facility, the team encountered the Enigma Circle's loyal guards, highly trained and willing to protect their secrets at any cost. Fierce battles ensued, with Reynolds and his team utilizing their skills and resourcefulness to overcome each obstacle. Finally, they reached the inner sanctum, the nerve center of the Enigma Circle's operations. The room pulsated with an air of malevolence, adorned with symbols of power and influence. At the center stood the enigmatic leader of the circle, a figure known only as the Oracle. The Oracle, surrounded by a select few of the circle's most trusted members, exuded an aura of confidence and authority. They sneered at Reynolds and his team, mocking their efforts as insignificant against the backdrop of their grand design. But Reynolds, unyielding in his pursuit of justice, confronted the Oracle, demanding answers and accountability. The battle of words escalated into a battle of wills as the Oracle attempted to manipulate Reynolds' resolve. The detective, fortified by the truth and his unwavering dedication, resisted the temptations presented before him. As the confrontation reached its climax, a fierce physical battle erupted. Reynolds and his team fought valiantly against the Oracle's minions, each member showcasing their unique skills and determination. The clash of ideologies and the struggle for justice played out in every punch thrown and every strike evaded. In a final, desperate move, the Oracle activated a hidden mechanism, triggering a countdown that threatened to engulf the facility in destruction. Reynolds and his team raced against time, weaving through the chaos, searching for a way to disarm the imminent disaster. With seconds ticking away, Reynolds discovered a control panel hidden beneath the Oracle's throne. He skillfully deactivated the countdown, sparing not only their lives but also preventing the circle's secrets from being lost forever. As the dust settled, Reynolds and his team apprehended the remaining members of the Enigma Circle, ensuring that justice would be served. The truth had been unveiled, and the darkness that had plagued their city had been exposed to the light. Chapter 5. Justice Served. With the Enigma Circle dismantled and its members apprehended, Detective Alex Reynolds and his team stood at the precipice of victory. The truth had been brought to light and justice would finally be served. But the battle was not yet over. Reynolds, driven by his unwavering determination, worked tirelessly to ensure that the evidence against the Enigma Circle would withstand scrutiny. The corrupt individuals within the government and law enforcement who had aided the Circle's operations were exposed, and swift action was taken to hold them accountable for their crimes. The city rejoiced at the downfall of Novatech and the Enigma Circle. The citizens, once manipulated and controlled, felt a renewed sense of hope and trust in their justice system. Sarah Miller's disappearance and the revelation of the mind control experiments became a catalyst for change, igniting public outrage and demanding accountability from those in power. As the legal proceedings unfolded, Reynolds and his team were hailed as heroes. Their tireless efforts to uncover the truth and expose the darkness that had plagued the city were recognized and applauded. The scars left by the Enigma Circle would take time to heal, but justice had prevailed. Sarah Miller, freed from her captors and given a chance to rebuild her life, expressed her gratitude to Reynolds and his team. The closure she had longed for had been achieved, and she could finally move forward, knowing that her sacrifice had not been in vain. In the aftermath of the Enigma Circle's demise, Reynolds reflected on the complexity of human nature and the ever-present shadows that threatened to consume society. He knew that vigilance was necessary to prevent such darkness from taking hold again. The city underwent a transformation as it emerged from the shadows. Reforms were implemented to ensure transparency and accountability in government and corporate practices. The memory of the Enigma Circle served as a reminder of the dangers of unchecked power and the importance of remaining vigilant. As time passed, Detective Alex Reynolds continued to fight for justice, taking on new cases and uncovering hidden truths. His reputation as a relentless pursuer of truth grew, inspiring a new generation of truth seekers to rise and shine light into the darkest corners. The Eye of Destiny, once a catalyst for chaos and manipulation, found its resting place in a secure vault, forever out of reach from those who sought its power. Its presence served as a reminder of the dangers of unchecked ambition and the importance of safeguarding the truth. And so, the tale of Detective Alex Reynolds, a relentless pursuer of justice, lived on, inspiring others to illuminate the shadows of deceit and ensure that justice would always prevail. Epilogue. Shadows fading. Years passed, and Detective Alex Reynolds' legacy endured. The city prospered under a newfound commitment to truth and justice. The memory of the Enigma Circle faded, replaced by a collective determination to prevent such darkness from resurfacing. Reynolds, ever vigilant, continued to serve as a beacon of justice, mentoring and guiding a new generation of detectives. His experiences with the Enigma Circle remained etched in his memory, a constant reminder of the battles fought and the lives forever changed. As the shadows of deceit receded, the city stood strong, its foundations fortified by the pursuit of truth and the unwavering commitment to justice. Detective Alex Reynolds had played his part, and his legacy would forever be woven into the fabric of the city he swore to protect. And so, the story ended. But the fight against darkness and the pursuit of justice would continue, carried forward by those who had learned from the shadows of deceit.